What's on, ladies and gentlemen? What's up? All faithfuls, all NFL fans, all right? We are on our bye week. All Niner fans should know that by now. So, yes, we're be talking, some stuff. Of course, it's been going on for a week or so. Big news going to come around. So, I'm sure whoever's got whatever, they'll bring it out. So, all right. So, we're just going to get it going. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Yeah, you know what it is. Home of the West Coast offense. Frisco to Stockton, Modesto to Fresno, we get it poppin'. Reppin' my team, when you see me, you know everything. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Go.
What's up, faithfuls? What's going on? Our bye week is here. We need to rest. We need to rest. We need something. We're hoping to get this baby going for the next 4 games. Next 4 games are very important. I'm sure everybody will be watching the games this weekend. There's quite a few games out there that we're hoping will go our way. That way we can end up, no matter what, we're going to end up in the 6th seed by the end of the Sunday night. No matter what. Just so you guys know that. With the Green Packers and, of course, the Bears game, whoever wins that game, whoever loses, will be popping up the 6th seed. All right. Right now we're the 7th seed. We're co-owners of it. So we'll be going to 6th seed. All right. So I'm sure you guys know about that. So if that's the fact, we will talk about everything else. We'll get into it. And we're going to go right here. Madman, come on in here. Richie, come on in here. Yours truly, Jake, come on in here. And of course, JG,
Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are.
Welcome all.
Hello, everyone. Happy bye.
Howdy, partners.
What up, faithful?
Live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. That's Twitter, whatever we call it. So we're live on everything. We're good to go. We're going. We're popping. Boy, this weekend will be a big one for us. Even though we're not playing, but still, we might be popping up in the next seed. So it's exciting. It really is.
Playoff implications.
Yep. I'll bring up the standings right now. Now, you guys want to say anything right now before I bring it up? Go ahead. Do whatever you got to do. Go ahead. Everyone talk first. Go ahead.
I just want to put a shout out to Dan Campbell for ruining the Dallas Cowboys season last night.
Golf clap.
Much love, Dan Campbell.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. We really appreciate it. Although the
It
Lions
always make us feel better.
The Lions, unfortunately, are screwed because they lost Brian Branch, probably the best player on their defense right now. So that's
Well, him or Aiden Hutchinson.
They're screwed.
So both those
that's
guys.
fine. They did their job. Maybe they'll go get Darius Slay. Did that dude sign anywhere?
I don't think
he said he was going to take some time off. He said he's going to take some time off and determine what he wants to do with himself.
Must have been something personal going on.
Or nobody offered him enough money.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if he's already getting paid for the rest of the year.
I don't know.
Try to highlight it, but
he might just be saying that to keep people off of him.
No, he may just, like I said, he may actually be like, hey, he's played football. I don't know how old he is, but you played football your whole life. You're kind of like, hey, you know what? Let me take this, 2 months to determine what the heck I want to do with myself. Maybe it's time to call it quits.
Yeah.
You gonna sit around and wait to see who makes the playoffs and sign with them?
Hey, maybe that
right
too.
Before the end.
He's out there.
Try to get a ring and scoot.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, knockoff Smarties are nasty.
Okay, guys, just want to let you know. Let's keep it clean as possible.
Right in the room. His grandson is in the room. So
he's outside right next to me. He's playing with his.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So I know we're going to talk about a bunch of different stuff, but the main thing I wanted to do was at least start on the top 100 49ers ever.
Yeah, open it up,
And,
man.
and we start, we start at the we start at the end of the list. Now, I've thought about it, and it's a large number of people, and I think I said, I would hope that all these guys on this list are at least one-time Pro Bowlers, but I think that because of what happened with his career, he was pretty dang good as a backup, but he got hurt, and I'm gonna start at number 100, Kendall Hunter. I don't think that's wrong. I think he could have been really, really good as a second back, but he was playing really well. He got hurt, and I think he played maybe 4 years
until he blew out his knee. After that he was pretty much nothing. I agree. He was a nice little backup to Frank Gore before he had that injury. I like that. That's a good pick.
Yeah, why not? I mean, he was a good little guy, quick feet. Quick feet, hit the hole nice. He was a good player. Good player all in all.
I'm sitting here thinking to myself, how many backup running backs we had that were better than him, and I'm just in the last 15 years.
Tevin
I really don't.
Maybe.
I'd say, yeah. I mean, maybe if you don't count Raheem Mostert.
Right. Yeah. I mean, both of them were kind of
as the backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but was he like?
I feel like they were just.
Was he like Derek LaVille and Amp Lee kind of level, or was he better?
Yeah,
I think he was better than Derek LaVille. Because it took him all those carries to get that yardage. Like he wasn't running for 4 yards a clip.
No, he was definitely on
We're talking about
definitely on the what do you call it? The lots of carries plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody else wants to do number 99. I have a guy in my head, but if somebody else wants to go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I don't know, because for me,
are we meaning this in like no particular order? Just a person in 49er history that you were like, hey, yeah.
Okay, well,
I think we're thinking about number 99 out of 100.
Yeah.
100 being the lowest rating of the 100. 1 being the best. It's hard to do, but I would have. I mean,
yeah, man, I definitely would want. I would want to prep. I would want to prep if I was doing. If I want to look at that real seriously.
Right. Same here.
Okay. Well.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, we could do 5 a week or something like that. But again, I'd be wanting to dig through my list.
I would just hate to get to like 85 and realize I screwed up.
Yeah, or how do you want to do it? Do you want to say, do you want to say, hey, look, out of the 100, do we just do our,
what if they're like a top 10 player but only played for us for 1 season?
Yep.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of those guys in the 80s because during the end of the DeBardlo run, all those guys that were hanging on for a ring the last couple of years were always trying to get, like, I'm going to use Chris Dolman as a perfect example of that. Ricky Jackson, Larry Allen. These guys were all on our team, at the end of their careers trying to get a ring.
Gary Plummer.
Yeah, guys like that. That were, long, they weren't long-time guys. They were excellent players in the league, and they were like, hey, this is our chance to try to grab a ring before we get the heck out of here.
Well, because even though these are guys that I liked, and these are guys that, there aren't a lot of guys that are, I mean, some of our guys, just some of the guys that are on this list, are just going to be, kind of also rans, you know, like they're not necessarily a star. They're just guys that were really good for us.
For me, they had to either have a serious impact in 1 year. In 1 year, they had to either have a serious impact or they could be a really good talent and they're going to be down low on the list.
Yep.
Like if for me, Randy Moss coming here, I put him around 75, even though he's one of the greatest receivers of all time.
Yeah.
He just wasn't a
great
Niner.
He wouldn't even crack the 100 on my list. He wouldn't crack the 100 on my 100.
He didn't do
enough.
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. So I mean, like that's what I mean. It's like do I include like the best players that ever wore the red and gold, or they had to be great when they were here?
You know, I'd put Reggie Bush on the list before I would put Randy Moss as far as you know, for what he did in a 49er uniform.
Right.
You know,
I don't know. I think it's laughable because Reggie Bush didn't do nothing.
But
yeah,
Randy.
I mean, Randy Moss had 1,000-yard season, didn't he?
Not with us.
No. He had like 28. He had like 28 catches for 250 and a couple touchdowns.
He had a couple nice highlights, but really, it wasn't that much of a productive season.
Like he had that one. I think he had that one long touchdown in the Patriots 49ers in the snow when we beat them with Kaepernick.
Yeah.
I mean, they
mostly not notable.
Yeah, I mean, he had like 500 yards, like 450 yards.
I think it was less. Like,
average 15 and a half.
Well,
no, it's 434 yards on the season.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Longest was yeah. That's what I mean though. It's like he's a great player, but was he a great Niner?
No, yeah, well, I play when I want to play. I play when I want to play. Randy Moss has just that permanently, like in my eyes,
as a team player,
he's trash in my mind.
Team player, he's a great player, but I mean,
great player when he wanted to be.
Yeah. 99. That's. I mean, you don't want to put anybody too low, and you don't want to put somebody on the list that low when there's somebody else that could go there that's going to get bumped. Like I would have to say somebody like who's that fool from South Oak Cliff that played deep? Terrell Brown, man, that dude is pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say he was a pretty dang good corner. I think there are people that are better, but I could go with him being a candidate for this list.
I'd stick him at 99. I like him more than I like Kendall Hunter, even though Kendall Hunter had potential. But he's also from Texas. Woo-wee.
Yeah.
See, who is somebody else that I read? And you know what? Here's another guy. He wasn't really great. I think he was a Pro Bowler one time, but he was also a bad person. Ray McDonald.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Was a good player, but yeah,
had a couple of those.
Garbage human being.
Yeah. And also, even though he was actually better than he was pretty close.
Is he banned off the list then?
No, I'm not saying they're banned off the list. I'm just saying, like, if you were a scumbag, you're at the bottom of the list.
All right, then Bill Romanowski, because he's one of my favorite players. But that dude was a nut bar, dude, and a total piece of crap.
What Bill Romanowski was the walking definition of better life through chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He couldn't breathe without swallowing a pill of some sort.
That guy probably did, IVs of freaking HGH while he was sleeping every night.
Dude, he was crazy. He wanted to kill people when he was playing. He would hit people and hope they died.
He's got the craziest eyes of any player.
So remember that movie, The Program? The dude on the roids. That guy. That's Romanowski, man. That's Romanowski.
Yeah.
That dead eye stare.
Yeah. I was still putting him. I would put him on this list.
He was also in that Ice Cube movie on about the college and all the stuff with Michael Rappaport.
I remember which one you were. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, there was track and stuff in that too, right? What the heck was that? I remember that movie in the '90s or the like early '90s. Higher Learning or something like that. Maybe it was called.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that movie. Omar Epps.
Yep.
Dude.
And what's her name that used to go out with Chris Webber, the model?
No, I don't know.
No, I'm too about with celebrities.
I never followed Chris Webber's dating life.
No, she was really famous. Like, oh, I hate it.
Hey, man. How do y'all feel about Carlos Hyde being on this list?
I was literally about to say Carlos Hyde. I'm
good with that.
Because
yep.
I loved him as a running back, man. He was a hoss, but he was just a number 2. But he ran the ball really well, really effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he left in free agency.
That happens. We lose a lot of players that way.
Yeah.
I could give you another Kendall Hunter type in LaMichael James. He had a good rookie season, and then kind of
LaMichael James.
I was thinking about him too. I was wondering if he'd be higher on the list, but I mean, I had so much hopes for him.
Yeah.
You know, I thought he was going to be like just that guy that would, just pound and pound and pound because he was built like a little bowling ball. Right. I thought he was gonna do really well. I figured he was small enough that he'd hide behind the line. He was basically built like a tree stump.
And he was a good return man too. I remember that New England game when the Patriots were making that comeback. He made a big return that set up a Michael Crabtree touchdown, I believe. So he had good traits, and then just after his rookie season, he just never really heard from him again.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was a usage or a scheme issue after that. It just because wait, did we? I'm trying to remember what years he was on the team because the other backs that were on the team.
I know, so 2012 for sure.
Yeah, so Frank.
I think he was 3 behind Kendall. Then he became 2 when Kendall got hurt.
Yeah, and like I said, I just felt like he was always buried. He was always buried on the depth chart, and I felt like he just never got a crack. And then by the time it came around, he was just kind of done. I don't know if he checked out or whatever. But I mean, he was, God, what was he, like 5'7" and like 210? I mean, he was just this little square monster.
Yep.
With huge legs, and he was fast.
Yeah.
Like I said, I thought he was going to be good for a long time. I thought he was going to be
and that takes me back
to the screen back. Because he was really good in space. So I really thought he was going to be a good screen back for us. Just toss on the screen and let him do something with it.
Yeah.
How about John Engelberger?
I would say Terry Kirby would be down there, like in the 90s. I kind of want to put Hyde a little bit higher. Like at least Kirby, he, as a backup, stepped in pretty well when Hurst got hurt.
And he was good as a good receiver too.
But Hyde, I feel like Hyde did more as a backup, and he should be like somewhere in the 80s. I could think of so many defensive players too, man, just that belong on this list, but not really far up on this list.
Andre Carter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd say D Ford's 2019 season kind of puts him on that list, even though he did nothing after that.
He only had 6.5 sacks that year.
In 2019?
Yeah.
I thought he played way more than that.
No, because he got hurt and he missed like the last however many games. Didn't he? I swear he got hurt like for like 4 or 5 games in a row.
When he played,
D Ford, yeah, he was
when he played.
He didn't miss like 4 games.
Like he definitely, I mean, he helped
in a
that
row
because of his back.
Line.
This is really challenging because it would be so easy to name like the top 50.
I've got
starting
guys
at 1.
But like I would think like they probably belong in the 80s more than they do in the 90s.
90s is hard, man. I mean, you're talking about people who were significant because 100 players isn't that many when you think about the like 53 man roster, right? Which, dwindled, earlier in the years less, but like 53 man rosters since, hell, just even 20, 22 to 44, just number 2s all the way back. It's a lot of people. Decent
look,
backups.
I was just messing around while we've been talking.
Yeah.
I just did quarterbacks, backs, for me, quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, and tight ends. In the couple minutes we've been talking, I've got 21. I've got 21 guys right there. Just writing them down
I think
over
if
a
I
couple of
split
minutes.
with like, yeah.
You guys hear me, right?
So you're right.
I mean, I want to say
you're right. That's what I'm trying to say is that you're actually right when you sit there and think about it, how hard it is to do it like this, where you're just kind of willy-nilly in it and you're just guessing. Whereas, when you sit there and you write them down and you sit there and you're just like, holy crap, Well, the 100 shrinks really fast.
Hey, I didn't write it down, but I was doing my research on this. So it's not a just let's go on YouTube and just see what sticks. I remember,
got the perfect 97.
Okay.
JT O'Sullivan.
Sean Hill.
I was gonna say I put Sean Hill over JT.
Yeah.
Giovanni Carmazzi, Elvis Gerback.
Yeah.
I looked it up for you guys. For sacks for D Ford from his career. From starting from 5 seasons with the Kansas City Chiefs and 3 with us. He had 1.5 sacks when he first started. He had 4 in 2015. He had 10 in 16. He had only 2 in 17. And he had 13 and 18 last season he played for them. And then for the 49ers, 6.5 in the first season. And 0 in 2020. And 21, he only had 3.
There you go. He was perpetually hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt a lot.
He played. He was good though.
Yeah, he was good when he was playing. Oh yeah, he was very good.
One of the fastest guys off the line. I mean, he was like Alden Smith fast when he was healthy.
Yeah.
I knew for a fact his numbers were high and low at the same time. So they were actually high and low.
Anthony Davis.
I was just thinking about him.
I hate Anthony Davis, man.
He was good. He was 9. He was top 90 good.
No, look, let me tell you. He is the reason that one of Alex Smith's AC joints got blown up when they played the Carolina Panthers. Alex goes back. He doesn't even get the third step into his drop. He gets pile drived into the ground and he's out for the season with a torn up AC joint. That's why I hate Anthony Davis. He's trash.
He was horrible.
To quote my friend Tommy,
couple seasons he was horrible.
He wasn't horrible.
He got better.
He had a couple of bad games.
No, he was basically like Colton McKivitz. He was garbage for the first 3 years of his career, and then he was marginal the rest of the way.
Okay, but the first 3 years of his career, his offensive coordinator was Mike Singletary. There was no blocking scheme being
It
taught
was
to
Mike
them.
Martz. It was Mike Martz.
No, that didn't count. He was
No,
there
I
for
know,
like
I
a
know,
year,
I know. Because they went through all those coordinators
and he
during all
wasn't
that
allowed to
stuff.
do. He was like, "We're going to run the ball. We're going to run the ball. We're going to run the ball."
No, like I said,
And so when it
I'm
came
very
time for
biased.
pass protection, if they didn't, I mean, I can't.
Upati
All
was
right,
way
fair.
better. Upati was a way better guard
Yeah.
than Davis
Hey,
was a
he's
tackle.
up. He's way higher on the. He's way higher on my list, bro. Way
You know,
higher.
I mean, in the same draft, Upati was the way better line pick in that draft.
Yeah, I would put him somewhere. For me, somewhere around 50. For me, because Mike Upati is one of my favorite draft picks.
Yeah, Upati was awesome.
He was solid. He was a solid player. That was like when you see those linemen that go and you're like, yeah, okay, it's cool. He went, he made more money. That was like one of those guys during that era that I wish we would have kept.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, he
Especially
ended up
since he
leaving
went
to
to
the
the Cardinals.
Steelers.
Especially since he went to the Cardinals too.
That's what hurt.
That was the part that
Yeah, he
sucked.
went
He
to the
went to the
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
How about
That's
Cedric
like where
Wilson,
everybody went
the
to die
receiver
back in the day.
from Tennessee?
He was solid. He was a
And
solid
he went
player.
to, didn't he go? He went there, and then he went to the Steelers, and then he ended up in Seattle. Like,
I don't remember
dang.
him with the Steelers, but I do remember him in Seattle at the end. Career NFC West guy. Problem with wide receivers for this organization, especially during the Jerry John years up through, was that all those guys that ran with them or even afterwards, they were always the number 3. They were always the number 3. So it was always tough for guys, to crack this team. Even all the way through T.O. and JJ Stokes and all that. Because I mean, some of these guys, even Crabtree, they weren't bad receivers. They were just overdrafted. If Crabtree would have been a 3rd round pick, I think the fans would totally think differently of him. Because he was a solid player. He was a solid
even
player.
If we would have traded down to get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was a solid player. He just wasn't like an early 1st round pick. He just wasn't. But if he would have been a 3rd round pick, we would have been like, that was a steal. He was a good player. Because the problem with Krabs is he was like JJ. He was slow as molasses, but he had really good hands. I mean he was a long strider, but caught.
Dude should have been
most
a
of what you
tight
threw
end,
at
bro.
him. No, he's not that bad. It wasn't that bad. But he had good hands, and but he and JJ would be duking it out in a race for who could run a faster 40.
Yeah, but I mean, looking at who he was playing with, though, like where was the ball going?
Well,
He was like easily the 4th option on the field at all times.
Yeah.
And there was no way he wasn't going to be.
Well,
Owens, Rice, bruh, he didn't have a chance.
I got one. He probably should be higher, but I'll just throw this one out there. Brandon Lloyd.
Solid player too, man.
Yeah,
But
he's
he
a
was
Ram.
just
Isn't he a Ram though?
He was everything after his first season. He bounced.
Yeah,
around.
I mean, he was select the team every year.
Pretty much.
Brandon Lloyd. What was that other dude?
So many offensive players like above him that like he's probably a good 90s player.
He is physically.
He got us through. He got us through some of the early 2000s.
Yeah, he was solid.
Yeah, I mean, he was super physically talented. He was immature, had bad hands every once in a while. Hands were inconsistent, but he was so fast. He was so fast. I mean, Al Davis would have loved him on the Raiders.
Yep.
Just because of how
didn't he
fast
end up
he
like
was.
with the Patriots or something? And
yeah, he was on the Patriots.
Yeah, he was. I mean, someone got to look it up. He was probably, what did he probably play for? 6-7 teams
For sure.
It was a lot.
Broncos. Bears.
He was year to year.
You're right. I think he was a Ram. I'm gonna check right now. Let's see.
no, he was a Ram. Like he was a Ram.
Yeah, so Rams, Patriots, Broncos, Bears, and Redskins.
Okay, so what's that, 5?
Yeah, and then 2
And
stints
then
in San
us.
Francisco.
Yeah, 2 stints in San Francisco, so 6. That's a career journeyman.
Yep.
How about this guy? He was a wide receiver / return man from Purdue, Vinny Sutherland.
He was good. He was solid, right?
Hey, yeah, yeah.
He's not. He wasn't.
Top
He
100.
wasn't.
Yeah, I would
I put
tend to
Ted
think
Ginn over.
I would
put
tend
Ted
to think.
Ginn over him.
Yeah, I would too.
I would take
Yeah,
Ted
you're right.
Ginn
I'd
over a
probably
lot of
put
people.
Trent. I'd probably put Trent Taylor before Vinny Sutherland.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a good one. Ted Ginn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. He
was pretty good for 1 year.
I saw him return a kickoff and a punt for a touchdown in the opener against Seattle 2011.
Yeah, I remember that game.
That was the first Harbaugh game.
That dude could return kicks, man. That was his
He was
thing,
so
man.
fast.
He was good at it.
He was fast, and he was a
Kick
one-cut
or
guy.
punt, didn't matter. Yeah, he could see the lane, and he was gone, dude.
Yep.
He had the speed to hit the hole. It was funny, like he could see it in front of him, and he could get there.
He had the vision to follow blocks.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, he was really good.
Fit up in the crease and disappear. Yeah, that dude's top 50 for me. He's like probably the best kick returner in my opinion that we had,
Sure.
even for a year.
I mean, you could throw bar none in there too.
Yeah,
late round, only played a year before he blew his leg up, and then went to Carolina for the rest of his non-functional career.
And he went to Tennessee too.
Yeah. At this end of the list, I'd never put guys like D Love or anything back that low. He was way better than, in the 90s.
Who?
D Love, Delaney Walker.
Oh man, I've been thinking about him, but it's just, you're right. He's not in the 90s. He's got to be like in the 80s or 70s for sure.
no, he's way up for me.
He's way up there,
60s.
man. He's way up there.
Easy.
60s. For me, he'd be the third or fourth tight end that I've ever watched in this organization since I've been alive. So,
same.
Yeah,
I love Delaney Walker, man.
I thought he was better than
I love Delaney Walker.
I did too. I
liked them both. Davis. I felt like they weren't the same without each other. Like Vernon was good when he started clicking, and then, dude, yeah, Vernon did fall apart a little bit.
Well, 2 things happened. One, like Vernon wasn't the same after taking that hit from Cam Chancellor.
Yeah. Vernon was a better blocker than Delaney, but Delaney was a better all-around player. He couldn't block like Vernon. And
remember when he played that game with his jaw wired shut, bro? Like, dude,
he's
so memorable. Like he's so up there for me.
Yeah,
I love Delaney Walker. I would watch Tennessee games just so I could watch Delaney Walker play football because he was that good. Because for the longest time, when he went there, he was the best player on their offense. He was better than their receivers. He was better than their running backs. He was such a great player, just on a crappy team. I think he's super underrated in like NFL history.
Yeah. He was underutilized, honestly.
Yep.
Outside of our team, like when he left San Francisco, it was a downslope for him. He was still so good and was just underutilized.
Well, and like I said, he was in a crap organization too. I mean, I don't know if he was from Tennessee originally, and that's why he went there to go home. But some guys will do that. They'll go play for the sucky team so they can be home.
I think he had a couple of years where he had like 60 catches for Tennessee.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he caught more passes in Tennessee than he did with us.
Well, because he was splitting them with Vernon. Whereas in Tennessee, he didn't have to split them with anybody. That's the biggest piece.
I think the only person of note that was there at that time was CJ CJ2K.
Yeah, and they had a good receiver, and I can't remember his name. They had a good receiver.
Yeah, same.
His name's escaping me right now.
Yeah.
They did have a good receiver because I mean, look, you are right. CJ2K, that he was nasty, dude. Oh, he was so good. But they did have a good receiver. I think his number was like 89 or something like that.
I don't remember. Was Mason still there? Is that who it was? It was Mason.
Maybe Derek Mason.
Yeah.
Derek
Yeah.
Been it.
That might have been it. Yeah, but they were good. I mean, like I said, they had Chris, they had Delaney, they had there. It was, but that was it. That was the whole offense, and then it was quarterback du jour, all around McNair, and then any of the other guys that were playing there as well. But yeah, that guy's got a long. He's very well revered for me.
Oh, here's another guy that could be at the bottom of the list. He was decent fullback, but he wasn't. I don't think he's good enough to put any higher. Moran Norris.
He was solid though, yeah. But yeah, I think you're right though. You're totally right.
Well, think about it like this. This is how I'm thinking. If we're going to go all-time fullbacks for the 49ers, I'm putting Hugh and Rathman and Juice and then William Floyd and the other Fred Beasley way ahead of him.
And see, my problem with that is I count Roger Craig as a fullback. So that's my biggest problem there. Is because like one of Roger's best game was the Miami Super Bowl.
Oh no,
and he did that as a fullback.
Right. He was an all-pro
fullback.
Yeah, no, he's an all-pro fullback. But I just put him with the running backs because he's either second or 1, 2, or 3 as far as running backs for us.
Yeah, I mean, because my dream 49er backfield is Garrison Hurst and Frank Gore as your tailbacks, and Roger Craig's my fullback. That's my dream 49er backfield.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. In my life, those are Garrison and Frank are my two favorite running backs.
I mean,
as far as
I love Garrison Hurst. That's who I grew up watching.
I'd probably put McCaffrey over Hurst, but Hurst was good. No, he was really good.
And he was so underappreciated for him out of the backfield
for a few more years.
Yep.
Dude, yeah, him. I mean,
without breaking that ankle.
I mean, Roger Craig,
we win that 98 Super Bowl. We win that 98 Super Bowl if Garrison Hurst is healthy.
For sure.
Like easily. Easily.
Yeah.
Those Dirty Birds, nobody even remembers the Dirty Birds. And Garrison,
him out
of the backfield was
over in Tennessee?
under.
I'm sorry, over in Tennessee, is it Nate Washington? Is that the guy they had over there?
He was one of their other guys. He was that little guy. He was their scat receiver.
Yeah, but they had him and Shafe.
No, he wasn't their number one. I'm pretty sure.
He wasn't the number one.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't their number one.
Are you talking about 2009 when he broke his record? Are you talking about
we're talking about when
Vince Young
when Delaney was there, around from 2013 to 2017. The Titans weren't very good, so I didn't watch a lot of their games then.
I started thinking about CJ2K. I'm like, dude, that was pre-2010. That happened right before I moved to Colorado. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. Those guys, but
because you could throw Charlie Garner in there. I mean, Charlie Garner had 2,000-yard seasons back to back for us. When he was basically old and busted.
Yeah,
we rejuvenated Charlie Garner's career.
Yeah, I mean he was done, and he had 2,000-yard seasons for us. You know, Larry Allen, except I'd put Larry Allen way higher just because even though he only played here for a little bit, he was the best pulling guard we probably had in the history of our team.
I'd say him and Randy Cross and Guy McIntyre.
Yeah. But
and you got to throw in Jesse too.
Yeah, you do.
Wait. Oh yeah, Sapaga, yeah.
Well, here's another guy that was pretty dang good. Maybe I should put him higher, but I was just going to put him in the 90s just because Isaac Sapaga.
I was thinking of him too. I had
solid.
Kind
That's
of
what I just said was Sapaga.
70s.
No, yeah, you. I think you were because you met Sapolo. He said Jesse, you met Sapolo, but you went Sapaga.
Yeah.
No, because Jesse. Yeah. No. We were talking about guards, and I said Jesse as one of the 4 or 5 greatest guards that ever played for us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sapolo.
No, Supaga was solid, real solid.
He was a really solid player for us.
I know I hate putting him in the 90s because
he's not up there with Bryant Young and Cowboy Smith. He's not up there with Dana Stubblefield or
Pierce Hole, guys like that.
DeForest Buckner. Yes, I'm putting him up there.
Cowboys top.
Yes.
Top 20,
and even Armstead.
Should never have traded him.
Even Armstead.
Armstead is a solid Niner, man. And you cannot, look, may not have loved him, may not have been like a superstar, but he was like a
late bloomer. He was a late bloomer.
No, he was.
But he was also just a dead.
He was under. Player. He was under. He got no credit for eating up the middle of the line.
Exactly. He was basically playing the position that you don't get any credit for.
Like honestly, you're right. And it's
he was playing the position we are yet to plug. We have not filled it since he left.
Correct.
Our run defense has sucked.
You never really noticed him until Bosa came into the picture, and then that kind of freed him up. And then that was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is what this guy is.
Holy crap, we've actually got something here.
Yeah.
And then like Jake said, we still haven't replaced him.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
I want to say Collins.
That guy.
He will be.
And
I think Collins could be that guy.
I'll take Collins on the line over CJ West.
Alfred Collins is the Buckner guy because he's going to be the guy that'll probably end up with 5 or 6 sacks because of how aggressive and how good he pursues.
Right.
And lots of swats. He's going to have lots of swats in his career.
Yeah.
He's going to a lot of forced fumbles like he did in the Rams game.
He's a huge guy, and he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Stick his big paw out there. Whoop.
Right. Bang that thing.
I'm looking forward to a off season for a guy like that in an NFL weight room. Same. That dude's gonna be nasty.
I can't wait to see what
him and Michael.
Yeah, one off season with a nutritionalist.
Oh my goodness. I mean,
I can't wait for Michael to be back.
TJ West is already 325 pounds, but can you just tighten up a little bit? Just get your swole on. I mean,
yeah, but he's just got to get his NFL stamina too. That'll come with But by year 3, Michael Collins and CJ West, they'll all be starters, and they'll all be kicking ass. That's the piece that and the future is bright there.
Yeah,
right. And I think Upton's going to be starting too.
Because he'll probably still stay the nickel.
He's just got to watch. Honestly, he's got to learn to play his best game without penalties because when he's on you, like when he is like on somebody, he is really good, but he is too physical. Like he's too physical.
He's Bob Sanders 2.0, man. He is Bob Sanders.
Yeah, dude. He is. You keep calling him Bob Sanders, and I agree. I just wish that the Bob Sanders rule applied when he's in.
It will. It will once he's a veteran.
Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It will once he's a veteran. It's because he's a rookie. He's not getting any calls or anything like that. He hasn't built up his reputation yet. As soon as he builds his rep, he'll be good.
None of our guys get calls. Not even our stars.
No.
But he eventually will. He's a solid ass player. I really like him.
Have we ate up the 90s yet or what?
Oh, we've probably eaten up the 80s too. I mean, we've been just
Yeah, I mean, if we're in the
rattling off
80s, I
players.
want to throw out.
How about Julian Peterson? Or is he
Yes.
higher?
Yes.
Is he higher?
Yes.
Like, is he in the top 60?
He probably. I mean, it's just.
He's probably in the 80s.
He's probably in the 80s. Yeah, he's
80s is good.
Spot for him. There's just so many guys. It's like, yeah. No,
Like I said, I mean, I got 21, and I haven't hit a lineman yet. You know, and that I was just throwing in.
If we're in the 80s, I'm throwing that out there, and I'm probably putting him too low. Carlos Rogers.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know. Yeah.
His 2011 season was really solid. He helped solidify that secondary.
He was a turnover and he scored a couple touchdowns that year too. So.
Yep. There's always one play that stands out to me. I was at that Saints game in the playoffs, and in the fourth quarter the third quarter, Breeze is making a throw downfield. I believe it was to Jimmy Graham, and he jumps over his back and he knocks the ball down. And it was like one of the best plays I'd ever seen a corner make, and I was like, that was like one of the big reasons why the Niners won that game. He was real solid in that 2011 season.
Seem to remember, he's really long armed. Wasn't he real long armed? He was a big guy.
Yeah, was he 6'1"? But he had a 7-foot wingspan.
Yeah, he's a knuckle dragger, man, and he's freaking, you know, he's standing there looking you in the eye while he's tying his shoes.
Yeah,
you know, super long, super long wingspan.
Man, if we're in the 80s, I don't want to give this. This might be a personal thing for me because I don't really like him that much. I feel like he cost us a lot of games, but he was also really good for us. But I don't want to put him in the top 75 as Michael Crabtree. I don't give a crap what you say. I can put so many more receivers in front of him and so many more other players.
Oh yeah,
but he deserves to be on the list.
The problem with Crabtree is he couldn't run a route. He just couldn't run a route.
He couldn't.
He was slow.
He could only catch the ball in college.
No, he
was slow. I remember seeing him coming late.
He couldn't get any separation.
Much faster than this?
He couldn't cut.
No,
he had that one
so weird
against Texas, and then that was his college tape basically. I was like, he comes with him like
that drag across the middle, right?
Yeah, and I'm like, he comes
that one-handed grab at the end of the game.
Much faster than this. I agree. He was slow. He couldn't run a route. You know, and he was a diva.
He deserves credit because he did carry our receiving core for quite a few years.
No, true.
He was good.
He was the only guy we had. He was the only decent guy we had.
But saying that makes me gag.
True.
Saying that makes me gag.
He was overdrafted.
He was.
Funny part is I don't know who else would have taken him in that draft, to be honest.
Every time we brought someone else in, he was immediately the second receiver.
Yep.
Every time we brought in every time. Like, I'm sorry. He couldn't solidify his spot.
If Mario Manningham hadn't gotten hurt, he would have been ahead of Crabtree.
Oh God, man. Mario Manningham. Another one of those dead weight guys we brought in.
Yeah. Oh, he played with Eli Manning. Let's just go, they beat us in the NFC Championship. Let's go bring that guy in here.
Wasn't he out most of that season? He was with us too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
I think he only played like 2 games.
He had two good games for us, and then you just never saw him.
He was hot garbage.
Yeah, he's that dude. Who was the running back from New York that we got?
I shouldn't say that. You know what? It was because he was what didn't we have no, we didn't. Did we have Rodney Hampton for a while, or didn't we have him for a season way back when? You're talking about the big 150-pound guy, Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah, Jacob. We brought in Jacobs for a while. He was okay though. He wasn't
but he got
on the top 100. But we did also bring it. We tried to bring in Westbrook. Remember?
Brian Westbrook.
Yeah, but again, we were bringing in these guys that were, washed
up players.
Just done. It's like They were almost has-beens.
Searching for something.
Yeah.
I mean, God, for goodness, we brought in Isaac Bruce when he couldn't even run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isaac
Bruce.
broke.
Dude,
bro, trying to watch it.
He was our leading receiver that year.
Painful.
I know that. And
yeah,
you know
but
what?
that's
That
not
tells you
saying a
something.
lot.
He had like 48 catches for like 550 yards and 4 touchdowns.
And our tight end was getting all the throws because we didn't have a quarterback that could throw past the 5 yards past the line of scrimmage.
Well, and here's the deal. Tell me your
Was
wide
that Greg
receiver
Clark?
core. Tell me your wide receiver core sucks without telling me your wide receiver course. Your leading receiver got 48 receptions.
Yeah.
Done.
Yes, we are. Time bomb. Yes, we are.
We suck.
Revisit history. Time bomb. Yes, we are.
Tommy Huxley, get in here, buddy.
Yeah,
come on in here, John.
Where
Keep on pushing the buttons. Come on. Come on in here. I just woke up.
Lazy bum.
I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. Sorry. I was just
no, it's all good. But yeah, I mean, you
Game
think about all those scrub receivers we had during that Harbaugh run with all those scrub guys.
AJ
Dude, before Harbaugh. Oh wait, Dante Pettis.
Dante Pettis.
Who was that dude?
Kyle Williams dropping stuff. I mean,
don't say his name.
Running into a straight line.
I'm sorry.
Ronnie Bell.
Kyle DeMort.
Ronnie Bell. Oh my! You want to get my blood flowing? There you go.
We got Kyle DeMort. We've got
Arnaz Battle.
Arnaz Battle.
And I got time off. There you go. Should be okay now. There you go.
Talk about getting drafted for your last name.
Yep.
Well, get the hell out of here.
And because he went to Notre Dame, because the 49ers do like drafting guys from Notre Dame.
Yep.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, look, you know what? I have a problem with an Ivy League school that doesn't have the balls to get into a conference and try to compete. Sorry.
I need some Christian crank.
We play whoever we want, whenever we want.
Oh, God. Tell you.
If our team's not good, we're not going to play y'all.
Yep.
Hey, I got one, but he should be way higher, even though he was only on the 49ers a couple years. Easy Ed McCaffrey.
Okay. It's like,
yeah, because the first year we had him, didn't we get him coming off an ACL wherever he was before? Because wasn't he with the Giants before he came to us?
Yeah, he was a third round pick by the Giants.
Yep. And then he blew his ACL and he came to us.
And I think he was on the Super Bowl team. He was on the
he was on the 94 team.
And he was like he was our number 3 guy.
Yes.
Jerry and JJ and then Ed.
Yep. But he wasn't right most of that year. His leg wasn't right. He wasn't totally healed. And then when he left us and went to Denver, all of a sudden his legs worked again.
Yeah.
all right. Where are we putting Goldson on this list?
He's in the 80s. I would put him in there.
I probably put him in the 70s.
That's where I'm thinking.
I probably would too. And Whitner too. Goldson and Whitner, they probably be right around the same area in there.
I'll put Whitner in the 70s for sure. That dude could put wood on you, dude.
Hey man, I will never ever in the rest of my life, forget him knocking out Pierre Thomas in the Saints game. So
I saw that live.
Yep.
Oh, dude,
Richie, you're in my head. Get out of my head. Come on, man. Go ahead.
Rubberneck Stretch Armstrong, Drew Brees' neck. What was that? Oh my gosh, dude.
No, who was that wasn't
that was Alden Smith.
It was either Smith or Ahmad.
No, it wasn't.
Brooks. I think it was Ahmad Brooks.
Brooks. Yeah, that dude. Man.
Ahmad Brooks was a good player.
Yeah.
He was solid.
He was a good player for us for a while.
Player. Yeah.
We are
not. Tommy, you're so right. You're so right. Because what are we trading for him? I don't understand why everybody thinks
we're not getting
that Brandon Ayuk has value right now. I don't understand that.
He doesn't.
We can't trade anything. We're past the deadline.
No, they're thinking, they're talking about off-season stuff already.
All season.
And look,
Like in the draft?
we don't have anything that we could trade for Justin Jefferson. We don't accept picks. And me, I'm not
Our
willing to
best
give
bet-
up any picks.
Our
I'm
best
not willing
bet
to
is
give up the
to
picks.
eat up a roster spot and sit him on the bench and let him suck his career away. Like
Who? I would
until he decides he wants to play. Don't even let him go.
I'm telling you what I would do if I was in that situation. If I was the 49ers right now, I would open up Ayuk's practice window.
What?
And then when he shows up, I'd suspend. When he doesn't show up, I'd suspend him and not pay him. That's the way
I
you
knew
get
they
back
shouldn't
him.
have signed him.
Suspend him and not pay
okay,
him.
but his guaranteed money's his guaranteed money is gone
For 26,
for
not for 27,
2026,
28,
not
for
25.
27, 28.
Yeah.
So look,
Right.
So you could basically open his practice window. He doesn't report. You put him on the suspended list. You don't have to pay him. He's suspended. He's under
He
contract.
doesn't need up a roster spot.
He doesn't need up a roster spot. And so there you go. Hey, eat up your career. You have a good time over there. We're going to be over here.
When the doctors say he's cleared,
that.
when he's cleared and he misses games, he'll get fined for it.
Yeah.
He's practiced, so he's
Don't pay him. I mean, look,
call his bluff.
If he wants to play that game, that's what I do.
Who did that last
that's what I
year?
do.
Or the year before that? Who did that before? Last year?
They should never have signed him. Honestly, I said goodbye
should
to
have
him the
traded
day
him.
after the Super Bowl when I saw his girlfriend at the parking lot of Levi. I say, "Oh, this is the last time we're going to be here." That made me so mad. I was driving back from Vegas, stopping in Mad Greek, so heartbroken.
It should have been it, dude.
And I saw that and I was like, done. Goodbye. Didn't want him back after that.
Yeah, he doesn't have the buy-in anymore. He doesn't believe he can win here. And obviously with that attitude, you were not going to be able to with him. So
terrible.
Look, I think Kyle Shanahan wakes up in the morning and looks in the mirror and goes, I screwed the pooch on this one.
Big time. They never should have resigned him.
Because that we all know it's well publicized. This was the Kyle Shanahan
I
move.
kept saying we shouldn't re-sign him. Everybody's like, "You're crazy. You're crazy."
Look, he's the best receiver on the team. So look, that part is indisputable. And the way John Lynch says it, we're better when he's on our team. We're a better football team when he's playing. And
he's not playing now.
He's not playing.
No,
So that
he's
that
not even,
ends up being the issue.
I think he can play and he's refusing to. So fuck him, dude.
I think after they took his money, I think they took his money. He showed up for practice thinking they'd give it back to him. I think he really thought that if he showed up and was a good soldier and came out and did his thing, and that they would give him his money back. And then when they didn't, he was like, "Oh heck no, guys, I'm out." And that's where they are now. That's what I think is what the situation is here. Is he acted like a spoiled brat, got his money taken. I think he thought if he came back and was a good boy that they'd give him his money back. They didn't, and he was like, I'm out. Because look, you're a football player. You're not coming out. If you got no guaranteed money coming, you're not getting on the field. And as a football player, you can appreciate it. You can appreciate it.
Plenty of players get their guaranteed money and then play on voided years, dude. You get your. He got $50 million to sit on his ass. He's gotten paid plenty to do nothing. He's going to get his salary if he plays. He just doesn't have guaranteed money for the rest of the year. Next year, he can still earn it. It's just not guaranteed. I don't understand why.
Because for an NFL player, the guaranteed money's all they got.
No, it's not, because you don't. All of these guaranteed contracts, people play out their. The guaranteed money thing is just something that they're doing right now to try and plenty of players don't have fully guaranteed contracts, man.
Yep. But he did.
How many players are on our team right now that are playing on not guaranteed money? Most of them.
It's most your scrub players. It's not your elite players.
Sitting on your ass ain't elite.
It's your mid-range. It's your mid-range to your
elite
lower
contract.
Range NFL TV. That doesn't have a lot of guaranteed money on it. And usually
9-4, baby. 9-4 without him. 9-4.
No, look, this team is gone.
And frankly, the offense has been just fine without him.
Yeah,
they've done well. They've done well with the with the duct tape and the fishing string and everything else that they've used to hold this team together. Absolutely. I mean look, our wide receiving group. I mean, it's
not great, but
it's not good.
Yeah,
Here's a question.
he's getting. Hey, dude, he's given those scrub players too much playing time, and they're proving we don't need his ass.
Here's a question. I'll kill a Hawaii thing. Who would right now? Who, even when you afford them, who would you take right now at the NFL or on the street? Who would you take? Who would be the number one guy? Who
to replace him?
Yes,
I would take Pickens right now.
Who?
Pickens will be one. I think Devontae Adams will be more productive.
That's what I'm trying.
Devontae Adams is old. He's gone after this year, bro.
Still good though. He's still good.
Still good.
He's gonna retire. He's gonna retire this year.
Maybe. I mean,
no, I don't think so.
I think he's still got.
He can still play. He can still play.
I want Keon Coleman.
Maybe.
Let's see. I mean, JSN's still good.
Jefferson. Him no more really.
I will take every single wide receiver one in the league over Brandon Ayuk right now. Every single wide receiver one.
And that's just you're just mad, but that's okay.
No, I'm not. They're out there playing right now.
Yeah, let's get. No. I want Keon Coleman.
What is it? Hey, y'all seen the replacements?
Yeah,
right here, bro.
Yep.
That's necessary. No, dude, we got a culture
want
here.
The ball. Rest in peace, Gene Hackman.
Dude. Yeah, dude. Winners want the ball. And you know what? If you don't want to play for our team, I don't want you here. I'll take anybody else. Because somebody that's bought in, that's out there playing as hard as they can is going to do better than some dude that's just mailing it in. I don't care. That ain't mad. That's the truth.
Here's a couple of guys that I would love to see on our field playing: Jacob Cowing and Jordan Watkins.
We need to see something from Cowing.
I'll take Jordan Watkins, Ricky Parasol, Jawan Jennings, and maybe get Sky Moore out there on a couple of crossing routes deep. No,
dude. I don't want Sky Moore getting hurt on an offensive play, so we can't have him as a return man. Honestly,
you gotta have him as a more doing anything. You gotta have him out there when nobody's looking.
He has been,
and he runs out of gas. Not even playing offense. So I can't even imagine what would happen to him if he was.
We haven't had a good return since Ricky James Jr. So just think about that. No good returners since Ricky James Jr.
He's the best we've had since Ted Ginn.
James Jr. wasn't even that great. Like Sky
he wasn't even that good.
Better than
look,
I get
Christian Watson.
You got to go back to Ted Ginn. You got to go back to Ted Ginn to have as good a receiver, a return guy.
I'm just talking about the last guy who actually returned for us for a touchdown.
But he was trash. I mean, but he was trash though.
I get that. But I know Ted Ginn Jr. is way better. I know. I get that.
Yeah, I mean, but because Sky Moore is playing at that level, he's playing at Ted Ginn's level. James, you can't even say his name and not laugh.
He's actually changing the game for us. He's changing the game.
100%,
baby. From last place.
I mean, we had.
He don't have to run it back. He just needs to run it out to the 40. Run it to the 50. Get us good field position.
Yeah, it's great.
The field position he's given us in that last game. I mean, think about a couple. I mean, the field position we had for 3 drives.
Field position
16, 18, and 32-yard line. We were moving the ball. I mean, one was a 4th down, flip, but still, Moore's been incredible.
Field position won that game.
Yeah, he needs to. I mean, he needs to get on a treadmill or something and like build his cardio up. But
out of the blue. How many returns has Ted Ginn Jr. done since he was a Niner?
Since he was a Niner. He had in 2011.
I seen him run some back with Miami, but that was before, right?
Okay.
I think that was before. After that, I don't think he had one afterwards.
I wasn't too sure.
I don't even remember where the heck he went after us. I never even paid attention.
He went to Carolina. He went to Carolina. He won a game. Yeah, he won a game for Carolina against the Patriots.
I gotta be on my wireless. If this is gonna for the time being.
Okay. Well,
technology stuff.
No camera because I'm getting ready.
Too much. You can't get on camera because you got too much of that Gold Bar, Tommy.
I haven't had any since Sunday.
Oh God!
I don't drink when I work. I don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm messing with it
way too early.
Yeah.
I'll get on camera in a minute.
Hey
dude.
man, I'd take Chris Olave right now. You think the Saints would give him to us?
Dude, I love him. He's awesome.
I wouldn't mind.
I would be. Yeah.
I'll take him.
He's just
Good
on a
low
guard.
key solid starter. See, so my problem right
What are you
now is
talking
I
about?
feel like our wide receivers are so bad. I'd rather sit a
Olave.
receiver and put Jake Tonjes out there. So
Lo-
All right, oh.
well, yeah, but Olave's not a bad starter. He just has
Keep up,
freaking
Ryan.
no, the freaking Hardy boy over there with the huge clue drafted a terrible quarterback when he had the chance to draft whoever he wanted.
Does anybody know if Tengen Jr. is actually retired? I don't know.
he has to, but he's got to be.
Yeah,
He's got to
I
be
think-
40 something. He's got to be 40 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
yes.
tired.
His last game he played with last season was 2020 against with the Chicago Bears. That was the last team.
Yeah, because I was
Right,
going to say I
2020,
thought he
that's
played
right.
with the Bears at one point.
Miami, 49ers, Carolina, Arizona. That's a Carolina.
That's
New
right.
Orleans Saints, and the Chicago Bears.
I'll take Kendrick Bourne over Brandon Ayuk right now. Wait,
I don't think anybody that's good.
I got a question for you guys. You think
You're crazy.
Kyler Murray's played his last game for the Cardinals?
Yep.
Yes.
I think he's played. Yeah, he's played his last game in the NFL unless he's a backup as a starter. Watch.
Midget slander.
No, you know what?
I
You know
I
where he
think
might have a
that the
chance?
new Call of Duty came out and he decided he wasn't playing anymore.
No, I'll tell you something. You know
He
what?
is a spoiled rich kid from Allen, Texas. He was given everything. He's never had to work for anything, and now that he does, he sucks.
Yeah.
The talent has worn off.
He could potentially
He has not
go to
put
like
in the
the
work
Jets
to
or
build his
something like
game.
that as their bridge quarterback. That he might go like that's
He
where
probably would
that's the
have to
only
be a
place I
backup,
could picture
though.
him is like the Jets as the bridge quarterback. Place like that.
I'll see him. Nah, he'll go to maybe yeah. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe Pittsburgh because they're about to need one, but they've got Mason Rudolph, who's been a solid. He's been a solid quarterback for them. He's not great, but he's a great bridge quarterback.
I missed the name
If
you're
I
talking
was the
about.
Steelers, I would call the 49ers and go, "What do you want from Mac Jones?"
Same.
Yeah.
Same. Mason Rudolph. Come on.
Mason Rudolph's a joke, dude.
Please.
Dude, whatever that dude.
got so many
I
Super Bowls.
agree, but he's won some games for them.
That's why you
Unlike
haven't won crap.
Yeah, he's a number two. He's a number two. He's a solid. He can come in. He can spot start, get you play a couple games.
yeah,
but
and
you
they're
don't
about
want
to
him out there
fire
more than a
Mike
couple
Tomlin
games.
and go on a complete rebuild. And you think they should go get a quality starter right now?
They're not firing Tomlin, dude. If Tomlin leaves,
They
Tomlin's
should.
going to get up on stage and go, "We've come to a mutual decision that I'm leaving." There's no.
Yeah,
there's not
because
gonna
they
be-
said, "Hey, leave or we're going to fire you." That counts,
Yeah.
dude.
You can't hear
That
me?
counts.
No, we can hear you.
Not for
Can
the
hear you.
not for the far distance you're at. That's what I was talking about. You're
I can
far
hear you
distance.
now.
When you're far distance, we can't hear you that well. Yeah,
Far
come back to the mic.
distance what?
Were you walking away from wherever your mic is?
That's
No,
all
it's in
I'm
my ear.
saying. Your Bluetooth. Is your Bluetooth or is it wire?
No, it's Bluetooth.
Dude, I would take Tyreek Hill after a dang near career-ending injury.
Dude, if that guy, I'll tell you something. If that guy can still run after what happened to that leg, it'll be amazing.
Yeah, I know.
If he can run again. I mean, what happened to his leg? His Ayuk's leg was just about as bad as what happened to Tyreek Hill.
Well, they said
That's what most
Tyreek
people
didn't.
don't realize.
It came out, but he didn't need. It wasn't going to be as serious as we thought it was going to be. It just came out like it dislocated.
Yep. Because he tore
And
everything.
so, yeah, he did, but he didn't like break the bones. They're not going to have to reset with pins or anything. So it was just a tendons. We'll see. So what if he's not the fastest player in the league anymore? Maybe he's like the third fastest. You know what I mean?
Oh, darn.
I mean, we're done.
So he's not
But
a cheater anymore?
hey, look, dude, Nick Chubb came back. That's all I can say. That dude had a gruesome, nasty leg injury.
I mean, worst thing I think will happen with that is he may be like out all of next year and then come back the year after. But then all of a sudden, how old is he? Is he 32 then? That's
maybe.
the issue. Is now all of a sudden he's an expiring package basically. He's stale food now.
He's a 1-year mercenary if he can play.
You okay, Matt?
Yep.
You good? No, I'm talking about Matt. You good,
Still
Matt?
Yeah,
take him.
good.
Okay.
I take Rasheed Rice right now.
I'll take anybody. Put it that way.
Dude, we have no fucking excuse my language. We have no speed right now on offense. Like,
Look, I think I typed it into the thing, and I typed
That's
it
because our
on my
guys aren't
Twitter.
playing.
No, it's because our guys are slow. It's because
Watkins isn't slow.
you could run faster than freaking JJ right now. You know,
Yeah,
Kendrick
but
Bourne's not getting
the
on the
truth of the
field.
matter is he's getting. Hey, look, dude. No, he's not. But you know what? You talk all the crap you want about Jawan Jennings. He's physical. He gets in the defender's head and he gets separation. All he needs is separation for timing, and he scores
No,
touchdowns, bro.
he's finally
Like, hate
healthy.
him all
He's
you
finally
want. He
healthy.
does his job.
yeah,
Yeah, but 4 catches a game, man. 4 catches a
Like,
game. It's like, I mean, yeah, he got a touchdown,
yeah.
but 4 catches a game, dude. We need better than that. We need better than that.
we need Ayuk, but the guy's a bitch.
Tommy, yes.
We don't need him.
Yeah, we do.
We just all that means is
We
you
need
need
someone like him.
you need multiple 4-catch guys on the field, spread the ball around. Like
No,
guys that'll
four-catch
get
guys need to
open.
go away,
Watkins
and
needs to get with
8-catch
the
guys.
program.
Somebody that can.
No,
Freaking get
he's
Tariq
never getting with
Owens
the
out
program.
here, man. I need somebody.
I don't know what is with
You don't think
Pearsall right now. Here, I'm gonna switch my.
I don't think he's right. I don't think he's healthy yet, and he doesn't really. He's not
playing
really in a
hurt?
groove.
Yeah.
And he's not really in a groove with Brock. I mean, he's just not in a groove with Brock right now. And yeah, I know, but I think with Brock, he's all he's throwing to is the CMC and Kittle, because they're his security blankets, man. They're his security blankets. And Kittle is always open, and you can throw Kittle a 50-50 ball, and chances are he's coming down with it. CMC, if you don't see a read, CMC's always open. He's always open. So you know what? He's safety valve. Maybe as Brock gets a little healthier and his timing gets down a little bit better, he'll start seeing Ricky a little bit more, and we'll start seeing some stuff there. But that's really the issue. Is I think Brock is still working his way out of it. I mean, he's just not there yet. I mean, his timing was finally good this past week. First week timing was off. This past week he was good. Hopefully, getting a little bit of rest.
We need receivers that can stay healthy, bro.
100% there.
So tired of these dudes. So tired with it. So tired. It's like every couple we get a couple of good games and then they struggle the rest of the year because they're injured, or they don't play. Every one of them.
No, bad. I mean, freaking. We had even linemen. We had Barch back for 2 games. It's like, come on, dude.
What we need to do is we need to start drafting guys really high and making them play for a contract somewhere else.
Offensive guys.
You come here, just like the Patriots did. You play your ass off here. You look good. Go get paid somewhere else.
Yeah, but Kyle doesn't play rookies.
We pay them and then they suck.
Think about
every time
all
we pay somebody,
that are starting this year. They're all on D. All our rookies that are starting this year are on D. There's none of them starting on offense, and they're all third stringers on offense.
Yeah.
Even though they're not the third string guy, I'd rather have Watkins out there instead of Kendrick Bourne.
Yeah.
Get Watkins out there. Because Watkins and Kendrick Bourne are the same player. So the problem is you got 2 slow guys out there
except Kendrick's
who
old.
aren't gonna. They're not going to get you anything. So let's sit Kendrick Bourne and throw Watkins out there and make something happen. Let's get a guy that can actually stretch the defense up and open things up underneath even more for CMC. I just want – we don't have a deep threat, so I think that's part of the problem on our running game. They're just crushing us. They're crushing the box because they know we can't do anything deep. We can't push. I mean, Kittle's our deep threat. Think about that. Your tight end is your deep threat. What is wrong with that picture?
Yeah, I know, man. Just sucks because that was supposed to be Ricky, man.
Yeah, like I said, I just don't think he's right yet. I don't think he's right.
He started out hot, man. He looked really good. I think he has the potential, but dude, if he's never going to be right again, though, what? Then he's a flop.
He's a busted hoopty, man.
Yeah,
dude.
And it sucks because he's so fast.
The 5-0
because they need him.
Yeah, I know.
He's so fast and so good.
Hard, but need productive on the field. What we need.
And he's a zone killer, man. He's a zone killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. We got 100%. I do.
Hey Ryan, how many guys we got?
He's got all the potential to be like a Puka Nacua type.
About
Cooper
10.
Cup.
About 10 so far. Probably because it's bye week. That's why.
Yeah.
Probably bye
No,
week.
I just because we had the 50 last week, so I figured
And
I'd check in.
all we're doing is chilling. Is all we're doing. You know,
Yeah.
most of the time we're doing chilling and.
I mean, hell, dude, we got Robinson. Why the hell we can't get him involved in a game?
It's weird, man. He was all involved until he left for the 3 weeks for the beginning of the season, and he just never got back in the rhythm with the
They
team.
just can't get him going.
It sucks because I thought in camp he was like one of our best guys, and then as soon as he took his hiatus, just never.
I guess hell, we've only had Brock back for 2 weeks.
Yep.
We've only had Brock back for 2 weeks, though.
Yep.
So give them. I guess maybe we need to, figure it out. Maybe they're going to get their guys going, whoever they're getting going, over this bye week. That's all I can hope for, because we got to be on firing on all cylinders for the last 4 weeks, man. 5 weeks.
Trap game.
Hell, I'm
Trap
trying to
game.
make it to week 22. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think this is a
game.
trap game. I don't think it's a trap game, but I think we definitely can't come back relaxed. We got
Exactly.
Matt. I think Matt said it a couple weeks ago. He wants to see us score like 50 points on these guys. I don't care about that. I want to win the game, but I also just want the offense to get in a rhythm.
Yeah,
where they're all playing well and they're just getting reps. The guys just need reps. We've had, football is a rep sport. That you don't get better by doing less. You get better by doing more. So when you run plays, the more you run them, the better your timing's going to be. Getting the guys in and out, you're going to be better by doing it more. That's all I want to see is just the teams, getting out there, having a cohesive line for more than, a couple weeks in a row, making sure that Spencer Burford stays out there and plays. I'd love to see us go sign Laken Tomlinson, be nice to grab him.
They need 2 wins at the most. Like the Titans should be a win. That you shouldn't even be thinking that as a loss. I think
the worst team in the NFL.
They can beat the Colts. The Colts are kind of falling apart right now, so we might be catching them at the right time.
And I think what's his name's not in the game. Is still injured. Sauce.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, he's hurt.
Tommy Bomb, you hear me?
Shouldn't even care about the AFC games. You shouldn't care about the AFC games, man. The
what do you mean?
games
I'm on wireless. I'm not on wireless anymore.
Your audio is good.
I don't know how good the Bears are.
The Bears and the Seahawks games are the 2 that matter. Right. The rest of them don't matter.
Yeah, I plugged in.
The Seahawks game may not matter. Like
we need that game to not matter.
Right.
That's the goal. The goal would be that Seahawks game doesn't matter,
right? And
that they don't play guys, and that we can win that game.
So Titans should be a win. I think Colts can be a win.
Yep.
Bears is kind of a toss up right now. I still don't think.
I disagree. I hope it matters, and I hope we embarrass them.
Like go the other way.
That's what they need to do.
That defense is nasty.
Their defense
is
we need to be able to. Hey, dude.
Whose defense?
Teams get hot and then get cold, man.
Seattle's defense.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They're nasty, dude.
So good.
Okay. They've been nasty for how many games?
I believe we beat them.
Quite a bit. They almost won them that Rams game, even though Darnold was shooting himself in the
foot. Look at that.
I know.
Imagine if they only lost that game by 2 points.
Imagine if Darnold did not turn the ball over. They probably win.
They would have won that game
by like a few scores.
Oh, but he did. So their defense being all good didn't matter.
Yeah, Darnold's going to crap the bed like he always does.
Your quarterback keeps giving the ball away.
Yeah,
that goes for our team too, unfortunately.
So, man, yeah, if we hadn't lost that game, we would have won. I don't care what anybody says. We can beat them. We can beat any one of our divisional teams any week, and we have at least once.
Now, of course,
we got to play perfect ball, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. We don't have margin for error. We really don't.
You know where our penalties have gone way down. Like we're like one of the least penalized.
They have improved on the penalties for sure. Like Ronaldo Green penalty, which was so bad. Like honestly, they've gotten better since then.
You guys think we lose that game against Browns with Mac Jones as our quarterback?
Mac would have got sacked 5 times in that game.
Brock,
Brock's
Brock's
mobility.
Purdy's mobility kind of threw them off. Like even like Myles
That's
Garrett
like
said after the
baby.
game, it was like Purdy's mobility made it challenging for them. Yeah, I think.
And I'm not trying to make slights for Mac because Mac played great for us this year. He really has. It's just in that game. He would have got tattooed.
He would have gotten killed. He would have gotten killed.
Oh, the Browns game?
Yeah.
5 sacks for sure.
And he probably took the title too in that game too.
He would have a permanent Myles Garrett
Yeah, he'd have
tattoo
broke the
like on
record
his
on us.
chest.
Yep.
Yeah.
He probably took the title on us in that game, without a doubt. But the mobility from Purdy is unbelievable. It is. That's what makes us as good as we are right now because of quarterback situation. So in the pocket.
And they disrespected Brock's mobility so bad. That zone read touchdown was a prime example of it. Both those guys on the outside did not contain him. They looked at Brock. They looked at him, and he ran around him and walked right in.
They weren't expecting that.
He's seen him too. He's seen him. That's why he went all around him. He's seen him too. And that's the reason why he just ran right in, dig a little joogie.
That outside guy ran out like this and went like this and just looked at Brock as he ran right by him.
You little doogie. Oh man, I love that doogie dance. Hope he does that rest of the year. Hope he does the rest of the year.
Hey, Ryan, stop. It's Dougie.
It's Dougie, not Doogie.
It's Dougie.
Whatever. Did you say Doogie?
It's Dougie.
I don't think
Doogie.
Yeah, like Hauser.
Yeah. He was watching the Doogie Howser.
I call it Doogie. Who cares?
It's not Neil Patrick Harris. It's Brock Purdy.
Well, really, it's not
Weekend at Barney's.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Like Doug Flutie. But that's a cool dance, though. It's a cool dance. It really is. I hope he does that for the rest of the year.
Brock deserved that.
I mean, at all the games he missed, he definitely deserved that little dance.
Yeah,
you guys talk about the Jennings incident?
No.
If you guys want to,
what about it?
We did Sunday.
I don't know.
Yeah, Sunday.
I just don't understand why someone's going to come out and say this dude crossed the line. It's like, I mean, what could he say that was that
players
bad?
talk smack all the time.
I know.
He is a veteran receiver who is physical, and he gets into people's heads, especially the rookies, by talking shit. You get them off their game. That's what you do.
And
there's
like,
so many receivers that do it.
But there's new info.
The junk down there. It's like, my man, he's a wide receiver and he talks. Do you not understand like how the position works?
Dude,
did you see Dante Whitner today talk about that? Did you see Dante Whitner talk about it today?
Yeah, I sent it to you guys.
Dante's like, if they had mics talking about the stuff I said to other players when I was playing, he goes, it'd be pretty bad. And I was
that wasn't today. That was a while ago. I said it to you guys.
I saw it today. Okay, I saw. Oh, okay, that's what he said. But still, I mean, I'd look at it like this. That guy for the Browns, boy,
he's a clown.
He said a whole bunch of really, really mean stuff that you just don't say to a man.
No, but he went on a podcast and doubled down.
Harris. I forget.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, but I didn't hear what he actually said. I heard he went on and said
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying that.
No, guys, he really was mean to us.
No, he said that he talked about his mother or something. It's like, dude, did you not go to high school, man? We've talked about everybody's mom every day.
Talk.
It's like, dude, grow some balls.
That's why the Browns suck. They're soft.
Freaking soft ass.
They're tough, big.
So he was prime example of
guys with no mental toughness. They're complete softies.
Yeah,
I'm talking about his mom right now.
Don't talk about my mom. Nobody talks about my mom, or we're gonna throw.
Can you guarantee how much trash talk is talking on the field every game? Can you imagine that? I mean,
I'm surprised I ain't got punched in the balls.
I mean, fights.
Look,
lots of fights. Lots of fights.
Any competitive person talks trash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any real competitive person talks trash.
Oh yeah.
That's just real.
If it wasn't for the referees, oh my God. Jesus.
If I played for the Cleveland Browns, I'd be mad too. Like, fun fact, Kevin Stefanski is actually my cousin's best friend. they were roommates at Penn University.
At UPenn?
Yeah, UPenn.
Okay.
So yeah, he won't say it, but I think he wants him to get fired there and go latch on another organization. I think Stefanski's a good coach. The Browns are just
Kevin Stefanski's gone after this year, bro.
Yeah, I know. And honestly, we're like, I want that to happen. Like, the Browns are a dumpster fire.
He should have been gone already.
Look, I'll tell you this though. I'll tell you if Stefanski gets let go,
when they let Baker go,
and Saleh leaves,
that was so stupid.
He should have been fired for letting Baker Mayfield go.
Yes, yeah. If Saleh goes, yes, I would happily take Jim Schwartz.
But if Stefanski gets let go, we need to hire Schwartz. If Saleh goes somewhere else, we need to hire Schwartz. And he needs to be our replacement DC.
Or Schwartz might be the head coach over there, dude. He did pretty good with the Lions.
Yeah, but he's not getting that job. I don't think Schwartz is getting that job.
Yeah, he's
I don't think he would
that
want
D's
it. I would
nasty.
hope
That
not.
D's nasty. But I think his style, his head coaching style, isn't for the long term.
No. Like they should have been the Lions should have been a playoff team in 2013, and like they lost so many winnable games that were frankly his fault, and they missed the playoffs. I remember they lost a Monday night game to the Ravens, and the Ravens only kicked like 5 field goals, and yet the Lions still couldn't beat them when they had Calvin Johnson in his prime.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, but the Ravens are like one of the best defenses ever.
D coordinator.
I know. No, I get you.
Yeah, but he's a great defensive coordinator. He's not head coach.
No, I agree. He's not a head coach.
You good, Matt?
But I do agree. If Saleh,
We had a hard time beating them.
Yeah,
if Saleh were to leave, we need to hire Schwartz as our D coordinator.
Because I don't want Gus Bradley. I think it'd be okay, but I don't want Gus Bradley. I want better.
I agree.
I want better. We need better.
Yeah.
And Schwartz is a wide nine guy, so you don't have to think.
DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Schwartz.
100%. Like I'm hoping Saleh doesn't go anywhere, but by the sounds of it, there's a real chance he could get a shot.
And he said it the other day. He basically said, someone said, Robert, if you're open to opportunities, he goes, what man in my position doesn't want to run their own show? It was a perfect diplomatic answer, but it was the right answer. What's that?
He said, "Who doesn't want to win at the top of their position?"
Yeah,
like being a coach.
Then I said, "Virgin mega whore."
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I really hope he gives us one more year.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, there's no way he's leaving, dude. No way.
I hope not. It's
unfinished business
like
over
this,
here. Why would you want to do that?
It's called it's like taco trash.
Why would you want that? Why would you do that? Because if there's a head coaching job out there that's
I know, but where?
For the Jets, the Giants.
No, man. Why would he want to start over?
But why would you go to some crappy team though?
You know what? I think he would go.
Because you want to get fired in 2 years.
No,
I think
dude,
he would go to the Bills.
And if you go to Cleveland, and what's the only problem on offense in Cleveland? Quarterback, right? So you get Deshaun Watson back, who's actually a good quarterback. He's actually a good quarterback. He's actually a good quarterback.
I think he's done, man.
He was a good quarterback.
He's a winning quarterback, like him or not. Deshaun Watson and that defense, I think you could actually do something on that team.
Look,
then what's he doing right now?
Real head
if
coach.
Shanahan got him,
his practice window's open and he's practicing. I saw him throwing a practice the other day. Yeah, I saw him throwing a practice the other day. He's good, man. He's good.
Is not going to. He's not. He's done, bro.
Maybe, but he's good.
He had the talent.
He's legit.
He chose to make bad choices and miss 2 years of football and development.
Yeah, I'd take him if Kyle got him like off the Browns, I would take him.
Dude,
I'm telling you right now, if I could figure if he ended up in a San Francisco uniform, he'd be the starter in 2 years.
Hey, Rich.
He'd be a backup the whole time.
I'll take him off the streets.
Deshaun Watson? Oh, hell yeah. Better than Mac Jones? Absolutely. Absolutely.
How would you get him then on a 49er?
How would I get him?
Rich.
What would you want for him?
What do I want for
him? He hasn't been good in like half a decade.
I want Cleveland to cut him. I want Cleveland to cut him
exactly.
so I don't
He
have to
hasn't been good
so
in
I don't have
half
to
a
pay that contract.
decade, dude.
He's not worth crap.
He's not worth anything. The
Exactly.
problem is Cleveland gave him that guaranteed contract, so he's stuck there, and they're stuck with him. So as soon as
Stuck in
he's
the middle
healthy,
with
he's
you.
gonna play. He's gonna play. He's gonna play because Shador can't play. Shador can't hold his jock.
Yeah,
Shador
I agree.
isn't good enough compared to him.
I'm not saying it was Shador.
Shador is not good enough to carry his helmet around on the field while he's drinking a water.
And what I said to Dion.
All right, guys.
Agua
I'm
fresca.
gonna take off.
The Browns are not
All right,
going
man.
to play Deshaun Watson. You
All right,
can quote me.
Later.
Man, take it easy,
All right,
bro.
have a good
Peace
one.
I think they
out.
are. I think they are.
Peace out, bro.
Because they don't have a chance without him.
Deshaun Watson hasn't been good. Hasn't been good since he left Houston.
Yeah, he was. The last time he was playing before he blew up that ankle, he was actually he wasn't.
He had
good, but
like
he's
2 good
decent.
games and then he sucked.
Yeah, well,
He was mid.
I'm serious. I really. He's one of those guys. I really like. If he was on our team,
I would take him off the streets for.
oh my
Hell
gosh,
yeah, I
me
would.
too. Hell yeah, dude. If I get him, if I could just pick him up as a free agent, absolutely.
That'd be the best
he-
pickup since Mac
I think.
Jones.
Yeah, I mean he's better than Mac.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, pick him up for
I
$5 million.
would let him walk.
Now it depends how would.
I would let him walk
how
for
play
Mac
him.
Jones
How
right
I'll
now.
play him.
No, Mac's getting traded.
And I don't
dude.
even
You
like
gotta
Mac
take- You can
Jones,
take the
and I would
draft
let
pick. You got to
I'll keep him.
You got to take. You're gonna take a pick. You're gonna get a second round pick from Mac.
Yeah,
Jones.
I mean, I agree. But I would still let Deshaun. There's so many other quarterbacks out there that actually have a future.
I'll take Jameis over Deshaun right now.
I just don't.
I would too, actually.
For sure.
Or no, maybe not. I mean, James throws a lot of picks, but he's solid. He's a solid. Like
What does
NFL starter if
Deshaun
you need him.
Watson throw besides air balls?
I don't know, man. I think in our offense, he'd be just lethal. He'd be lethal in our offense.
I think if we took him out, if we took him from Houston, I think it'd been a different story. But now I don't. To me, he's just too far out. He's too far gone.
How old is he? What's he? 32, 33? Is he even
And
that
hasn't
old?
played
Ryan,
a
Ryan, can
decent
you look up
season
how
in
old
like
Deshaun Watson
4
is?
years.
If he's under 33, I'd be taking the flyer.
Bro, I would take Shador Sanders over him.
No, dude,
Right now
I'm
as a
sorry.
backup.
No.
How
To win
old- how
games,
old is he?
to win
How old
games,
is he?
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
How old is he?
We can win games right now.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah, how
need
old
him
is
to
he?
win games.
30 years old. 30.
He's only 30. Oh yeah, hell yeah. You can get 5 years out of him. You can get 5 years out of him.
I don't know.
I like
No,
your
yeah,
style.
I'm it's not too many guys where I'm like, going. You see something and you just go, yeah, man. I think he could. I think with Kyle, yes, because Kyle's he's not a developer of quarterbacks, but if he's got a good quarterback that has a really good skill set that suits what he does, he gets the most out of him. He can't take a guy who's mid and make him killer, but he can take a guy that's got the skill set and make him killer. And I think Deshaun's got all the tools.
Would you take? He takes mid guys and makes them killer all the time.
Yeah, he had most of his yards done in Houston for 3 years.
Yeah, no, absolutely, yes.
And Cleveland only had 1,000.
I mean, okay.
1,000.
Yeah, I mean,
I have
you
a
can
question.
use the Jimmy.
Would you
You can use the
take?
Jimmy
Would you
argument.
take
You can use
Tua?
the Jimmy argument.
The highest interceptions they ever made.
Would you
was
take Tua?
26
No.
and 26 back-to-back years.
As a backup, yes.
Yeah, he's
I
got
take
the
Tua as a
scrammy eggs
backup.
upstairs.
No way it's a starter.
I would take Tua as a backup and not as a starter because I think if you had to only put him out there two games a year, for hurt, or if you
I got bad news for you guys. Purdy's locked in, man. We ain't taking nobody as a starter right now.
they can get out of Purdy's contract after next year.
I was about to say
They have outs after next year. They have outs after next year. So
They're not gonna.
You have to have a really, really
You don't know
bad
that.
season.
You don't know that. I mean, if he
I do
either
know
sucks, if he throws a pile of picks and they can't win games, maybe.
I mean,
maybe Curtis Rourke
You're
is starting by
literally talking about Deshaun Watson.
I would love
Like
Deshaun Watson on
he
this team.
throws picks and can't win games right now. He literally throws picks and can't win games. What is your argument?
Do you think he? But I think he would
He
be way
sucks,
better
right?
playing for Kyle. He'd be way
He
better
hasn't
playing for
had
Kyle.
a mid-season since he left Houston. He has sucked. He's had like 3 good games since he left Houston. He sucks.
Because he hasn't played for Kyle.
What is your argument over Brock Purdy right now?
Because look, think about it. Because Mac Jones.
You said you're not a Kyle guy though,
and I'm not a Kyle guy. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a Kyle guy, but I think Kyle. There are things that Kyle does very well, and then there's things that Kyle doesn't do very well, like coach.
Guess what,
correctly
dude?
and fourth
Mac
quarter
Jones
of games
is the
late.
same. Mac Jones was drafted the same year as Brock Purdy, bro.
Yep, and Mac Jones sucked.
Okay.
In the Patriots,
There's still
and sucked playing for the Jags, but he played great for Kyle Shanahan.
Actually, he had a Pro Bowl year with the Patriots.
His rookie season was decent.
Yeah, it was decent.
He had a Pro Bowl year. He was serviceable. He is still at an age where he can develop. Deshaun Watson is not going to develop into anything.
You still can at 30. 30 is still young enough for a quarterback. For a quarterback, any position, quarterback's the only position. And anywhere else, I totally agree with you 100%.
Like, man.
Look, Rich Gannon is a prime example of that. Got good old. He was mid until he was old and got together with John Gruden.
Deshaun Watson was
Steve
good
Young,
and
maybe?
fell off. There's a difference.
No, Steve Young was always good. He just was sitting behind Joe. Steve was always good. He was
just on a bad team, the Buccaneers.
When he was on the Yuccaneers, man, dude, they were terrible. And he was running for his life.
Yeah.
He was running for his life when he played for the Bucs, man. And then he was still using all that crap when he got to the 49ers. He was so, shell-shocked from all those years in the Buccaneers that it took a while to get the running out of him. Because once they finally got the running out of him, think about it. When Steve Young won the MVP in '92, he was awesome. He was awesome. And I'll tell you this. Steve Young's 98 season was probably better than his 94 season. Steve Young, that offense was stacked, and Young was playing his head off in that season. Well, pick something else, Tommy. He was playing something off. That 90.
Don't bait Rich right now.
That Steve Young 98 season was incredible. I mean, and the team was stacked. You had Garrison Hurst. You had J.J. Stokes. You had Jerry. You had T.O. That team was so good. It was one of the best 49er teams ever. And they didn't win a Super Bowl because Garrison Hurst broke his leg. And the Dirty Birds got to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It was the first play of the game. It was the first play of the game.
Yeah.
Ran up the gut, fucking broke his ankle. Oh. I watched that game.
I didn't even know that was that game.
Yeah, that was that game. I watched that game again recently, and it just sucked to watch because they were just chasing the whole game, trying to get back in that game, and they just couldn't because they needed Garrison. It
would have changed history, man.
That was, and I tell you, it was one of my favorite 49er teams.
That
team was so great.
The Broncos, though.
Yes,
we would have won the Super Bowl that year for sure.
That defense was so good. Defense was so good. They wouldn't have ran on them.
Okay.
Favorite?
Elway didn't do squat. I mean, he handed the ball off for 4 quarters.
Favorite memorable.
There's no way our defense wouldn't have stopped it.
Say it again.
Ed McCaffrey, dude. The best
moment from Garrison.
He was the best blocking wide receiver at that time.
Favorite memorable moment is the 96. The 96-yarder against the Jets. 96-yarder against the Jets.
I'll wait for you to say the Jets. Yeah.
96-yarder. And I've said it before. Look, I'm a Garrison Hurst stan, and I'll just tell you flat out.
Oh.
But he was so underrated for his receiving ability on those teams too. He ran out of the backfield so much and caught so many screens and wheel routes on that team. Because T.O., Jerry, and J.J. just ran all the guys off. Garrison was, he was such a good back, man. He was such a good back.
That run against
He shouts me out. He shouts me out when I do, when any time they do one of those Niner history things, and I'm like Garrison Hurst, and I just put the best, and Garrison he's like, I think so too. Following it up, who the hell was that guy? Oh God, he played for Oklahoma. I can't remember, but he was another. Cornelius Bennett actually retweeted my tweet for me talking about Garrison Hurst, and Cornelius Bennett actually retweeted and was like, "Yeah, man, I think so too. That he's one of the best." I thought that was cool.
That's the first thing I came to with Garrison Hurst. That return or that run against Jets. That was unreal. Oh,
yeah, and that was overtime.
Overtime. I was about to say that too.
That was overtime in that game too, because that game that was a fought out game. That was such a good football game. Like I said, I watched it again recently, and it was just such a good game. They were back and forth. They got ahead. The 49ers came back, and they just battled it out. And that was Parcells. Those were Parcells Jets. So.
Yeah, man, with that friggin' run, when he caught up to him, I'm like, oh my God, please block for him. Got the end, he just started down. Oh.
He's so fast. He was so fast, man. Like I said, I'm a big stan. I'm a big stan. I'll say it.
Yeah, guys. I mean, we'll be doing a memorable moment. Sometime in off season, probably off season.
Sounds good.
I don't want to do it now. It'd be too big right now. Too big.
Right.
Too big.
Plus, after he came back from that ankle,
That's
he ended up running for 1,000 yards. He came back a year, ran for 1,000, and was comeback player of the year.
I know you that well. See that? It's like me. I thought I am too. But I don't want to say that about a woman.
Wait, you're Italian?
No, I'm not Italian.
That's what I thought you just said.
No.
He's Italian.
You freaking wop, you. I can say that because I'm half Italian.
I got so many nationalities because of my grandparents. So.
What?
I said I had so many nationalities because of my grandparents.
Latin
so you're
American.
a mutt. So you're a mutt.
You're American, man.
You're half of everything. Most of everything.
Yeah. I'm a little bit of this. I'm a little bit of that. I'm a little bit of this.
Exactly.
But it was so funny. Because I was running through all these. Yeah, I was running through all these lists, right? And I said I had six. I wrote 6 quarterbacks down quick, 6 running backs real quick, 6 wide receivers real quick, 4 tight ends real quick off the top of my head. So it was so hard to do that descending order. Who's 100? Who's 99? I was like, dude, I don't know. I felt like I was brain cramping.
Some dude was trying to tell me there was 50 great tight ends. I'm like, okay, name them.
Yeah. What?
I'm like, no.
For the Niners?
No, for anybody.
No, you know what? There's 2.
Hey, there's only been 26 starting wide receivers.
Rob Gronkowski and George Kittle. End of list.
Hey, how about McBride snubbing him?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'll take Gonzalez.
That guy's a punk, dude. I don't like him.
No,
I used to like his play. I thought he was a dog, but now I'm like the way he is. I don't like him.
Attitude doesn't reflect your ability, your on the field performance. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I don't know if I
Look, we've been really lucky at tight end for the 49ers for a long time.
Hell yeah.
We've traditionally all the way
and
back.
Unk, don't forget Unk. He was good.
Unk? Who's Unk?
Shannon Sharp.
Well, he was never.
Yeah, but dude, no. I mean, he's not in Gronkowski and Kittle's league, man. I'm sorry, and I thought he was a great player. He's a Hall of Famer, great player.
Yeah,
but he's not in Gronkowski or Kittle's. He's not in Gronk and Kittle's league, man. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, agreed.
And I thought.
Well, no, but you said
awesome
you said that those were the only 2 good tight ends. End of list.
No. They're the when they do that whole elite A B C D. I'm like, there's only they're like you gotta who's your Mount Rushmore of tight ends? It's going to be.
I mean, you got to put Kelsey on there just because everybody will.
No, you don't, because he can't block.
He can block. He's just not a great blocker.
No, he's a freaking wide receiver that just happens to be big.
What do you guys think about this?
I just don't buy any stat that has come out of that entire. Why is Sam Laporta on this list?
I
This is
know,
why
man.
this
He's
is why
garbage.
Timmy Fries.
He's a good
Timmy Fries
receiver.
all
He could
time.
catch, but is he like
Timmy Fries.
one of the best in the league? Is he a Pro Bowler? No.
No.
Dude, Kittle's not on this list because he doesn't like the
Yes,
49ers
thank
because we
thank
swept their
you.
ass.
Thank you.
Exactly.
But they swept
all
us last
Wow,
year, though.
McBride is.
and I'm sorry.
Brock Bowers doesn't sniff our backup tight end's jock, dude. Like,
I know. Why? And
Look, I'll
get
tell you
out
right
of
now.
here.
And he won the All Pro first team last year.
I
over
would
Kittle.
take
I'm like,
Tonjes.
are
Give me
you
Tyler
kidding
Croft
me?
over all these clowns.
I would take Tonjes over all these clowns.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would take Tonjes over all these clowns right here. No
Dude,
problem.
Tonjes is dwelly, but better.
Yeah, Ross
Tonjes-
Dwelly, let's go.
I'm going to tell you right now, Tonjes could be Kelsey.
He could.
Yeah.
Tonjes
Man.
could be Kelsey.
Imagine someone might pay him top dollar, dude, to be number one.
I know.
He could.
I would love to
Yeah,
run a lot
maybe
of
he'll go.
12
Maybe he'll go
personnel.
down there and replace that idiot Trey McBride.
I would, yeah, because that's what's going to suck. Is
Shots
because,
fired.
Honestly, look, I know you, Matt, Jake. I know you and Matt are Juice lovers, but I would be fine if the team cut Juice and used Tonjes as a fullback / tight end.
That would be badass, dude.
That would.
I think
I think
it's
that
better.
Juice is going to retire after his contract's up here. I think he's
You
retired.
like it
I
at
know,
Juice?
but by then Tonjes will be gone because somebody else will sign him.
You like it at Juice, huh?
I think Tonjes is going to go somewhere else to sign
Yeah.
because he's not going to get Kittle's attention. As
Well,
long
I
as
mean,
Kittle's on the team, he's never going to be a number one.
Yeah, but he could be a number 2 if we got rid of some of these other clowns.
I agree.
But the
Tonjes
only
should be
problem is
number
we
2.
signed,
They should. Yeah,
but we
agree. He should
signed.
be. Farrell.
Why can't I think of the other guy's name right now?
John Farrell.
The dude from Carolina,
Yeah, the guy we've got. What'd you say?
Farrell.
Jake. Was
Yeah.
it Jake? What?
Farrell. We signed Farrell for
Luke,
what, 2
Luke
years?
Farrell.
I don't even know why we signed him in the first place.
Because we didn't know Tonjes was going to be dope.
Right,
as-
yeah.
Yeah, they signed him to replace all the other 2 dudes we let go in the offseason.
Yeah.
Because I think Tonjes hasn't caught a ball in probably 5 weeks,
Yeah,
They let
he's
Croft
probably-
go.
Seattle game.
and he's
I
probably
think he
still.
did catch one. I think he did catch
No,
one on Sunday.
No, he was
He-
targeted, but he was targeted but didn't catch it
Okay.
in the end
He's
zone
had a
last
couple
week.
of good games this year.
Yeah, but so think about that. He's caught a lot of touchdowns. He's probably 4th on our team in touchdowns caught.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
great in the red zone.
Even
Yep.
and he hasn't touched the ball in 5 weeks.
It's crazy.
And they're always contested catches too, which I do like.
Yep.
He's got really good hands.
That's what I like. Yeah, that's what
He'll
I like.
reach
I
up
like
and
when
pluck
a
it
guy
out of the air.
Take it out.
And in the
take it away from
preseason, he did a bunch of H-back stuff when Juice was out. He was basically backup fullback. And like I said, I like that about him is that he's flexible. And so because of how much we get hurt and our players get hurt, it's cool to have a guy that we could say, hey, you're the fullback this week. You're the tight end this week. Hey, we're going to go 12 personnel. We need 2 tight ends out there. George is going to block. You're going to be the catch guy today. You know, having a player with that kind of flexibility, and hey, we're going to need you to play some special teams too. It's cool to have guys like that. And I cringe at the thought of, losing a player with that kind of skill set.
Yeah, I hope not.
Every team needs 2 tight ends.
Yep.
3 tight ends,
Hey,
3 wide receivers.
I would
A
have
good
no
team runs
problem
2
with our
tight end
team.
sets.
With as bad as our wide receivers are, I would be happy to run 13 personnel and just have CMC and 3 tight ends. I'm just saying.
Yeah, just run big package all day.
Yeah, I'd run. I had no problem running 13 personnel.
Me neither.
Am I handing it off? Am I throwing it to a tight end? I don't know. You're going to find out.
Tonjes is flexed into the backfield. He's flexed into the slot. He's moving across the formation.
He's in motion, yeah.
I wanted to show this to you guys, okay?
Yep.
It came out. News came out a couple days ago, actually. Adam Schefter, okay? You guys already know about it, so. 49ers NFL per Adam Schefter. The NFL Players Association has agreed to a new model for selecting player services in the stadiums. One that will require teams to choose from an approval set of, and I guess I can get the rest of it. I go post to.
I had to turn my Wi-Fi off because it sucks.
But yeah, man, hope it does happen. That'd be great.
Yeah. First of all, they need to be able to just rip that horrible shit out of New York right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, the stuff in the Meadowlands?
I don't know if you guys know this, but they have this shit that's got like beads of crumpled black rubber under the turf. It's like gravel. It's like running on gravel, dude.
You can see it jumping up when they run.
Yep.
Dude, it's ridiculous. It's like fucking running marbles, dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And it rips your body to shreds if you've got exposed skin out there. So when you see those guys with those nasty rug burn things on their arms, that's from falling on that field.
They should make every field. They should make every field grass.
Exactly. I don't know why.
Every single field should be grass.
Grass? Who gives a shit about grass? Who the fuck is this?
The NFL game that was played in Madrid, and you see like how the
Thank you, Bruce Willis.
and put it.
It's got what plants crave.
What?
So
yeah, dude.
Willis, baby, Die Hard.
Yeah, that's what they need to do.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they have like an underground like.
That's not a Christmas
the underground,
movie, Ryan. I don't want to hear any. No, it's not. Damn it.
The best stadium for that is the Cardinal Stadium.
You people,
they roll the grass out.
They can roll the grass outside and then roll it back in.
What
for
the hell?
Dude, I feel like there's like 3 stadiums that do that now.
I don't know what the other
great
two are,
movie,
but I know the Cardinals. I know the Cardinals Stadium does that.
Yeah.
They roll the grass outside.
Can we have a moment of silence for Bruce Willis, man?
Every damn team should have to have grass.
Stop being so damn cheap and protect your player. That's a joke.
I feel bad for Bruce Willis, man. What a great dude.
Grass in an NFL stadium.
Yeah, didn't he just get put in a facility now?
I don't know, man. But
he has no memory, dude. He can't.
Yeah, no memory.
That sucks. That sucks.
One of the great
wakes up every day, doesn't know where the hell he is or what's going on. It sucks.
You watching Die Hard right now, there, Tommy?
No, I just said the line. Like, who gives a shit about glass? I said grass instead of glass. Who gives a shit about glass? Who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay.
I hope he doesn't make it Christmas. I hope he doesn't make it Christmas. I hope he does. Who the hell is that?
Guys, I'm about to have to get off of here, man.
Oh, come on. We're just getting
my phone is dying.
Here.
My battery is dying more than it's charging.
Oh, you didn't upgrade, dog.
It's plugged in.
I just got the new iPhone 17.
Oh my God, iPhone! I was about to ask you that. Did you get an iPhone? Oh, God.
Well, I got the S24.
I got
free.
I got a 16. I've got a 16.
Is that the newest one?
Android.
The 17's the newest one.
It's a 17 Pro.
Oh, let's Mr. Moneybucks here.
It was free with Verizon, by the way, guys.
Oh,
Verizon.
damn.
Oh, God.
I have freaking AT&T. And
I also have like 7 streaming services for like $20 a month. So,
damn, son.
There you go.
All the H Max, the D Word Plus, got the Netflix, all of that.
Netflix and chill.
Netflix.
All that shiznit.
Net dicks.
Yeah, so my phone's about to die, guys. But
All right, man.
Go Niners, win the bye week. We're gonna be the 5 seed at least.
That's right.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. Wow.
Because the Rams or the Seahawks are gonna lose at least one.
I hope one of them loses. Shit.
Well, we're hoping.
I don't want to. I don't want to see
it'll be one to each other. It'll be one to each other because they're playing each other one more time.
Dude, I don't want to see the Rams in the playoffs, dude. I mean, that's a team I want to avoid.
We could.
You know what I mean?
I know.
So
we
I guess
could,
I've never ever said that before.
What, that you want to duck a team?
Well, the Rams, because they're a bitches.
They're that good. They're that good. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more scared of the Seahawks than I am the Rams, though. I hate to say
I'm
it.
not.
I'm ready to throw some videos at you guys.
And you know what? I think you have a point there because the Rams' defense is so overrated. Once you get rid of their D line, you can score points on them. It's just it's just the offense I'm afraid of.
Yeah. With Seattle, we got to decide whether or not you can move the ball on them, and they'll be able to move the ball on us because we can't sniff a quarterback for a sack unless Klee and Keon White decide to turn into all pros over the next couple weeks.
Josh, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I got a couple videos for you guys to see. It's from our last game, so I'm just gonna throw them out there because I love it. Then we'll go over the schedule for this week, and that'll be it.
All right.
So, let's do some scaring here. Make sure we're all good to go. Ba-ding, ba-dong. All right, make sure I share
I'm gonna
right.
pretend I'm playing a table seal.
I'm tripping, baby.
Get it, baby. Hey, bro. You know what's waiting on us. You know what's waiting on us. All right, man. You know what's waiting on us.
I'd like you to stop chipping me if you don't mind.
Put the team on our shoulders. You know we can handle it. Let's go dominate, man. RB's on 3. 1, 2, 3. RB. Come on, man. Let's go. Time to work. Bang, bang. I'm camming the dog, pal. It's going to be a bang, bang type of night. Woo!
Night.
I'm from the hot weather, but it's a little chilly today. We don't care, though. We don't care. Hey. Hey, be great. Set the tone. Play fast. Be dominant. Exactly how we know how to be, man. Don't take no plays off. Give it everything we got. Be determined. All right, be accountable to your partners. And let's get out there, man. Slide on the 3, 1, 2. Slide out. My kids. Come on, man.
What is that, the DB coach?
Yeah, I think it was.
Be strong. Now it's 1, 2, 3. Get down. Get down. Come on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So that's where Nick Martin really got his concussion.
Stop playing with us. We can't
Catch a ball.
We about that action. I'm trying to tell you. Play one, play none. Fearless.
Let's go, Tig.
Straight gangster. Let's do it. Woo!
Catch a ball.
Look out there. Do your thing.
Lee. Oh, no, that was Keon White.
Fumble.
Can you do the Dougie?
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
Pass the Dougie on the left-hand side.
Good one, Tom.
He said he did. Man of his word. Get the ball out. Get the heart.
Yeah, that was good. That was enough point. Enough point.
Yep. The one I called.
Yep. I admitted it. You called it. You called it. Oh, right. Bang called it. Oh, cool. Yes.
You know, we came to the dog pound with the dogs. And we got the dub. Because that's what we do, faithful.
Dub City.
Dub City's in the house. Okay. I know the next one's going to be a long one. I know you guys don't want to stay for that one. So we will just do the wonderful schedule for the week. Okay. Hi, guys. We'll do the schedule for the week. You guys, we're all good. We're good. I don't want to keep you guys too longer. Because then you guys got rest of the night to do with your families and all. So it's all good. Okay. Start with, I know we're not on the list at all. We have bye week. So, do you guys even want to say anything about the Thursday night game with Cowgirls and Lions or no? Bring anything up?
Cowboys, whatever chance they had of making the playoffs, likely went out the window. I mean,
unless the Eagles have implode, but they haven't been playing good ball at all. So
we'll see.
Anything's possible.
True. It was a good win for the Lions, but losing Brian Branch was a huge loss for their team.
Yeah, he was amazing, man.
I don't think that's the second time they played Dallas in consecutive years and have lost a big part of their defense. So even if they were to somehow make it, I don't think they can make a run.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. It's one of the it's the equivalent of, us losing, Bosa and Warner for them.
Dude, I don't know. Dude, Gibbs is just
he's good.
He's on fire right now.
He's on the next level, man. He's like Barry Sanders 2.0.
I didn't really watch that much of Barry Sanders, so I can't say for sure, but I've been hearing some people say that, and it's like, damn.
Yeah, I've never
Barry
watched
Sanders
him, but
one of the best to ever play the position.
I watched. If you just see his highlights, you're just like, what the hell? How did he do that?
And here's the other thing. Most people don't know this too, but the guy who played before Barry Sanders, Billy Sims, wore the same number as Sanders and was nasty as well. He was nasty. Billy Sims was nasty. And he just basically got totally forgotten because of how good Barry was. It's weird. It's like it's crazy. They've really had a history of just having amazing running backs. Just shitty team. And
speaking of running backs, it's just a travesty that Roger Craig is not in the Hall of Fame. I mean, come on.
I think he's getting in.
He's definitely getting in. He's just too good and like first guy 1,000. I mean, look at all the touchdowns, the
Tommy,
yards.
How old are you again?
48.
Okay, so you're old enough to remember the '84 Super Bowl, right? In Miami?
Yeah, I didn't really watch it because I was so young, and I'm just like,
dude.
Yeah.
Watch that game, and you get to basically see Roger Craig at his best, and he was playing fullback in that game. Wendell Tyler was actually the tailback in that game, but Roger Craig had like 3 touchdowns and tore up that game. He tore up that game. And what was really cool about them is I don't know if you played football or they ran split
I never
backs.
played.
Yeah, so they ran split backs a lot and not a lot of I formation, and you got to see all kinds of cool stuff like it's called the crossbuck formation, when they do like an X pattern faking across each other with the quarterback and everything like that. And there's lots of misdirection, and it's such a fun game to watch because of all of the running back motions and stuff like that. It's if you ever give yourself a couple of hours to, like if I watch that on YouTube, I just watch it and fast forward because I just watch it quick. So that way it only takes under an hour.
That's what I do.
Under an hour, you can watch the whole game. But that game is so great just to see how good Roger Craig was. He's just so damn good.
On next level.
Okay. Moving on to the next game, I guess. We're all good. Okay.
The next what?
Next game.
Yep.
Okay. Starting Sunday, 1:00 p.m. Okay. Seahawks 9-3, 5-1 away. Falcons are 4-8, 2-3 at home. The spread is Seattle by 6.5 points, and total is 44.5.
Blowout. That's a blowout. I think the Falcons are a dumpster fire. They look like they're about to clean house.
Yeah, Penix is
Again?
on IR.
Yeah.
Penix on IR.
Raheem Morris is not a coach.
You know what? If
not a coach.
Bijan Robinson gets going, which I doubt, then they have a chance.
Bijan and
Keenis.
London Doris are out. Wide receiver London is out.
No, because I thought isn't he on IR? Isn't Penix on IR?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's on IR.
Yeah,
Pitt. Who's the other guy? Yeah, Pitt. That's the other guy I was thinking of.
You know what? The Niners have me nervous because these games we've won are from bad quarterbacks.
Yep.
Seattle. Julian Love's on IR. Julian Reed is on IR.
I guess we just got to win shootouts, man. But
Seattle's
going to
win. Seattle's going to win that game by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, probably, or at least by 10.
Who's the backup for Penix or for Falcons?
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
Burp Funyuns is still in the league.
Kyle's crush.
I'm so glad we never got Burp Funyuns over here. We play great in prime time. We don't need that prime time loser on the team.
Exactly.
Okay. Next one.
We've got George Kittle. We got Mr. Primetime. George Kittle is the modern primetime. Deion Sanders, the original primetime, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just remember
primetime light.
Chris Berman on ESPN going primetime.
Yeah. Berman. Boomer.
Bengals 4-8. Bengals 4-8, 2-4 away. Bills. Bengals.
Okay.
Bengals are 4-8, 2-4 away. Bills are 8-4 and 5-1 at home. Buffalo is favored by 6 points and total of 53.5.
That could be the upset.
Burrow throws 4 touchdowns and they win that game.
Buffalo does not look great. I could see Cincinnati winning that.
Burrow throws 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns for Burrow.
Dude, when Burrow's on, he's on.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, I can't believe those guys have bad.
Remember when he lit us up in 2023? That was an embarrassment.
Dude, yeah. Tommy, I don't know if you were on a couple weeks ago. I said, look, if there's one quarterback I could have for this team that I could, if I got to just handpick through the NFL, it's Burrow.
Same.
He reminds me of Joe Montana.
Yeah.
Joe Cool 2.0.
Yeah.
He throws like him. He moves like him. He's like the same size. I mean, he looks like young Joe Montana. He really does.
He just can't stay healthy, man.
Yeah, right. Nope.
Well, they can't protect him. Like they're all.
Well, yeah, that's the biggest piece
for years, and it finally got him hurt.
Well, when you give all the money to 3 guys, what's going to happen?
Yeah, that's true.
That's very Kyle-esque.
Yes.
We don't need first round pick draft. Get the hell out of here. Oh God! Did we talk about?
All we need is a $50 million quarterback and 2 $40 million receivers. That's all we need.
God, right? Did we talk about how we're probably going to go wide receiver in the first round again?
God, I hope not.
You know it's going to happen.
There's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance it could happen.
The only way I would want to do that is if we were able to trade Mac Jones to the Jets for one of those first round picks they have. That'd be the only way.
That ain't gonna happen. I think we're gonna get third.
That's my dream.
Third at best for Mac Jones.
No, we'll get a second.
We could get a second.
I think we get a second.
I mean, I hope so. It's just because the quarterback.
That's when you use the wide receiver pick.
This QB draft is dog trash.
Alignment. This draft.
I think Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh would give us a second, and I think Miami would give us a second for Mac.
Mac Daddy. I wonder what the schedule is like here. Oh, we can't get the schedule until we get the placing.
Yeah, you got to get all you can't set it because we know we're playing the AFC West next year. I know that. I know we're playing the AFC West next year.
Again, we're gonna play the Queefs.
Because it's every 4th year.
That's gonna be at Kansas City, I think. So we're gonna be at SoFi twice because we're playing the Chargers.
So we'll be at SoFi twice for that, and we'll be there for our Rams game. So Levi South for multiple games.
That's right.
All right.
I should have known they'd be a juggernaut. I don't know.
This next
Dude,
game, this next
I'm
game,
so
only has
glad we didn't get
3
Devontae Adams.
wins
He's a
the whole
freaking
thing. So.
crybaby. I've had enough of crybabies going from team to team. The hell
Dude,
out
he
of
would
here.
be the best receiver.
On this team.
He would be the best receiver on our team right now.
Yeah.
Well, I know
And
that.
it wouldn't even be close.
I mean, I just don't like him. I love how I think he's a great player, though. I think you got to play with who you're dealt with, man. And like begging to go around from team to team is bullshit. It's not how you. This ain't the NBA, dog. Anyway,
that's going to be the rest of Brandon Ayuk's career.
Yeah, he's a
Just
punk
saying.
ass, freaking punk ass. I'm gonna burn my jerseys. I didn't buy them though. I won 2 Ayuk jerseys. God hates me, man. Why can't I get like another
Tommy, hey, Tommy, I'll DM you my address. You can just send them to me.
What are you gonna do with them? Wear them?
I'll wear. I mean, look, hey, I still wear an Alex Smith jersey, so why the heck not? Number 11.
Well, Alex was a stand-up guy. Ayuk, I puke as a clown.
Hey, he's still the best. He's still the best receiver on our team. Like him or not.
All you do, Tommy, is cover his name and put Smith on there.
Hey, I didn't like T.O. doing sit-ups in his driveway either. But you know what? He was the best receiver on our team at the time.
This next game only has 3 wins in it. Just so you guys know. So far.
Okay.
But the home team's not gonna be favored no matter what. But Titans 1-11, 1-4 away. Browns are 3-9, 2-4
Jesus,
home.
this is the toilet bowl.
Cleveland
I'll say Browns because they got the better defense.
33.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that game is going to be 3-0 Browns.
I could see that.
2-0, 1 safety.
2-0.
Oh,
Browns defense made him get a safety. Browns.
Dude, what was that? Did you see last night's game? That was an obvious safety.
That was such a safety. What the hell happened? Come on. That was
these
terrible.
refs. No, you know why? Because what's his Hockey Leach Jr. is trash, just like his old man.
He doesn't even have his arm. He doesn't even have the arms like his dad had. At least his dad was just.
I know.
At least get on the juice. Man. At least get on the juice and get the pythons going.
Come on, man.
Did you know he told what was the quarterback from the Panthers?
Chase Young.
No, the guy
Cam Newton.
Yeah, he's like, you're too young to get a roughing the passer call. That's what Ed Hockley Sr. said. Are you kidding me, man?
Oh my gosh.
Punk ass. I hate these stupid refs.
Did you hear what Cam Newton said about Ayuk?
What?
He basically said, how the heck do you walk away from generational wealth?
Right.
He's like, he's basically Cam Newton, who is not a, he's not something that I go for my hot takes. And he basically sat there and he goes, listen, you done messed up, kid.
Exactly. There you go, Newton.
Good on you. He goes, if the team says to me, you get $27 million if you go see our doctor, I'm going to see the doctor.
Dude, he's going to regret that for the rest of his life. Stupid ass.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Well, and that's what Cam said. Cam said, you know what? Your 47-year-old self is going to wish that you stayed and got that $27 million.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes, right? Your 57-year-old self is going to wish you went and got that $27 million. He goes, doesn't he have like an aunt or an uncle or a buddy who could pull him aside and go, hey, dummy, hey, stupid, you probably should go get this money.
I love Cam now. Speaking facts.
Yeah, it's funny, but it was the truth. And I I don't usually agree with Cam Newton on too much, but he was on point. He was on point.
That's not even a hot take. That's a freaking definite.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but most of the people are like, well, the 49ers have their thought process in this, and Brandon Ayuk's being really stupid here, and we just don't know. And Cam is just sitting up there smoking a cigar, going, "You done messed up, son."
Ready for next one?
Yeah.
All right. Commanders.
Sorry,
3-9.
Ryan.
It's okay, man. Don't worry about it. It's okay. 3-9, 1-5 away. Vikings are 4-8, 1-4 at home. Spread is Washington 1.5.
Got another dumpster fire game.
Total
Yeah,
is
that is definitely a
43.5.
dumpster fire game.
Oh God.
Is the quarterback for the Washington football team back yet? Daniels?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. But Mariota, I can't say his fucking name.
Mariota actually played pretty well last week.
Yeah, I'm actually even going to take the Washington football team in this game
Yeah,
because I don't trust.
me
I don't
too.
trust Minnesota at all.
Yeah,
They're so bad, dude.
they are. I'm not a Darnold guy. They messed up letting Darnold go.
Yeah, exactly.
That whole franchise is basically
McCarthy is not the guy.
That whole franchise is a large turd, spinning around, getting ready to go down the toilet hole.
Yeah.
All right. Dolphins 5-7, 1-4 away. Jets 3-9, 2-5 at home.
Dolphins. Fish.
Yeah, they're finishing strong.
Miami's favorite 2.5 and 41.5.
Fish. McDaniels keeps his job.
That would be crazy. That seemed impossible a few weeks ago.
He's keeping that job.
He is because they already got rid of the GM. They're not going to fire both.
They got rid of the GM.
Yeah.
Now, if they hire the GM and the GM says, and they really want the guy, and he says, "I don't want McDaniels," McDaniels might be gone then. But I don't think it's going to happen this year.
Right. Well, they're playing hard for him, so they clearly like him.
Yeah, they do.
All good.
Yep.
Saints 2-10, 1-5 away. Buccaneers 7-5, 3 to go home.
Buccaneers.
The spread is, of course, total is 8.5 Tampa Bay, and of course the total is 41.5.
Well, you got to take the Bucks in it, but
who are they playing? I'm sorry.
The Saints at the Buccaneers.
Oh, the Saints. Yeah.
I want to take the Saints so bad in this game.
Yeah.
I want to take them, but I know they're not going to win. So, Broken Baker is going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Broken Baker.
Yeah, he's AC joint sprained in his left shoulder.
Damn. Which shoulder?
Non-throwing. Left.
Okay.
Ooh, man. That's next to you, man. Ooh.
Which means every single time he turns and has to throw the ball, his whole freaking body hurts.
Damn.
No matter what. Yeah, this next game could decide who's going to be on top of the AFC South. So, but I never know. 3 more games left after that. So, Colts 8-4, 2-3 away. The Jags are 8-4 and 4-2 at home. The spread is Indianapolis favored by 1.5 and 46.5 is the total.
So Indy's the road team favored by 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're getting
Jacksonville winning that game.
I see Jacksonville's going to win that game and cover because it's only 1.5. It's basically saying that with that kind of spread, you get an automatic 3. You get an automatic 3 if you think
Colts
you're going to win.
Don't look very good right now. Colts do not look very good.
Look until Jones is hurt and he's hurt bad.
Yeah, he's playing with a broken leg.
I give the guy a ton of admiration for the fact that he's actually out there.
Sorry, my phone was in my pocket. Got all
What
fucked
are you
up.
doing, Time Bomb? You kill me over here?
My phone got my pocket. You know how that happens.
It's all good, bro. Yeah,
I didn't want to go on my Bluetooth because I know how you hate my Bluetooth. So.
Hey, sounds better now. Whatever you got right now.
Nah, it's the wired.
Yeah,
I'm wired and wired.
You're wired, man.
Sweet.
Well, I had 2 cups of coffee.
I just drank a 16-ounce Red Bull.
Damn. Was it the sugar one or sugar-free?
Yeah.
Sugar-free. I can't drink the sugar ones.
Yeah, I hate those. I mean, I like them, but they crash you.
Yeah. The sugar-free ones work better for me.
Yeah, I do the same.
Well, that's easy, right? No.
It's the only thing that actually works.
God. No, it sounds stupid if I can remember what division they're in. I know they AFC. I can't remember if it's not the South and it's not the. Oh God! Well, it doesn't matter. But Steelers 6-6, 2-3 away. Ravens 6-6 and 3-4 at home. Baltimore is favored by 6 and total is 42.5.
Ravens.
Steelers for the upset.
I'm want what's best for Steeler fans, and they need, they need to lose.
I know Jackson's
they can get
playing
rid of Tomlin.
He's playing. So Jackson will be in there this weekend. I saw that already.
It's time.
No, I totally get that. That has totally run its course.
Yeah. He should have been gone like
5 years ago.
Years ago.
The year Roethlisberger retired is when they should have just flipped the page.
True.
They should have just flipped the page right there.
What do you mean?
It would have been the perfect time to do it. And then he could have went and coached the Cardinals or something like that.
Oh, you mean leave?
Yeah. Yeah. They should have just flipped it right there.
Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? It's leave. You sound like a damn fool when you say it wrong.
You say it wrong. I know the movie, don't worry. I love Back to the Future. I do.
So good. All of them are good. 3 is probably my least favorite, but I still love it.
My son does a movie channel, movie review channel on YouTube, and
oh yeah,
yeah, and I was on it last night with this filmmaker guy and my son, and we were basically, or not 2 nights ago, and we were breaking down all the Rocky and Creed movies.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it was funny.
I'm sorry. I know I could watch First Blood, the first movie. I could watch that over and over again. It just never gets old. It's so good.
I just the line where Richard Crenna looks at him and goes, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "He drew First Blood."
Yeah.
He drew First Blood.
I didn't try and rescue you from him from you. I rescue you from him.
Okay, here we go. 2 more left. Broncos 10-2, 4-2 away. Raiders 2-10, 1-5 at home. Denver favored by 7.5 and total is 40.5.
Denver by 2 touchdowns. No, not 7. 2 touchdowns.
Who are they playing again? I already made my picks, but I forget.
The Faders. They're playing the Faders.
Faders.
Oh, they're going to dog walk those bums.
2 touchdowns. Maybe 3. 28-7. It's going to be that bad.
Everybody good with that one? Okay, we'll move on. Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. 4 o'clock games. We're getting really interesting, even though the one already went by already. But really, we're the Seahawks one. We're definitely looking forward to, and of course these next 2, and of course we don't like the third team that's playing in Sunday Night Football. So, but anyway, Bears 9-3, 5-2 away. Packers 8-3-1, 4-2 at home. Green Bay is favored by 6.5, and the total is 44.5. And we
Packers win.
Yes,
I think the Packers win. I think the Packers win, but the Bears cover.
I think this is the game the Bears get exposed. They are relying heavily on a run game. They can't throw the ball downfield. I think
Caleb is so inaccurate.
Micah Parsons is going to run havoc on that offensive line.
Dude,
I think the Packers win.
Tommy, the second half of that Giants game, Caleb Williams was surgical in that game, tossing the ball around on the Giants. He was surgical. It doesn't matter. He was surgical in that game, throwing the ball around. I don't like him, and I would never want him as a quarterback on my team. But
me too.
He was,
and I'm a USC fan.
And dude, he was surgical leading the ball down the field on that Giants defense. I mean,
Ben Johnson may be the best. Maybe he's coach of the year.
I think
especially if they get the first seed. Shit, but they won't.
Yeah,
I don't even think they make the playoffs.
Vrabel's going to win it. But it should be either Gordon or Steichen in Indianapolis.
I mean, making the Bears the first seed. Who would have? Come on. I mean, they're not the first seed.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see that coming.
Dude,
at least
at the beginning of the season, when you went down, because I sure did. I just put that as a W. I didn't even think about it. I was like, W.
Yeah.
No, but I said last year right when they got Ben Johnson, I said the Bears are making the playoffs. That was I called that. So let's see if I'm right.
Yeah, but you didn't think they were going to be 9-2.
No, I thought they would be like a wild card.
Yeah, you thought they'd be 6-5 right now and maybe eke their way in type of thing, but not like this. Not like this.
Just because they got a lot of good players like coming up, good draft.
No, but they're also playing. They're also playing a last place schedule too. So you got to think about that part. So there is a that piece of the picture. But still, it's definitely of concern. But ideally, I think, like I said, I think Packers win, but the Bears actually cover. It's a division game, so it should be close.
Yeah, and all Niner fans, we want the Packers to win that game because of the conference.
Yep.
Seeding wise. So
yeah, we need the
Seahawks
we move
up to the 6th or the 5th, right?
Yeah, we need Seahawks to lose, Rams lose, and the Bears to lose.
But we could screw it if we. So if we beat the Titans,
that would definitely screw with us. But
please go
Ties. Tie is bad. Tie is bad.
Tie is definitely bad.
Yes, Dad. Yes, he do.
I would prefer if the Bears somehow won, because then because otherwise Lambeau becomes a very tough place to play. Not that Chicago wouldn't be tough, but I feel like the Packers having the 1 seed, if they were to get it, and having home field throughout at Lambeau, I think they become a very tough team.
I'm not. You know what's hilarious? As a 49er fan, that Lambeau is like one of the least away games that I'm even bothered by. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, we've gone in there and beat the crap out of the Packers, with our teams over the years. So I don't even think about it as a big deal. It's so funny. I just don't. Historically, we've gone in there.
The Packers this year, and their defense having home field, like that, they would be very hard to beat. Very hard. I think the Bears, they're good, but I think they're somewhat of a paper tiger. I think they will get exposed at some point. I think that the first part of their exposure happens Sunday.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all.
Yeah, because of the conference
unless they can run the ball.
Why? We take control of that.
But if they run it, Micah, that's what I would do. That's my game plan.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Next one we're worrying about too. Rams 9-3, 4-2 away. Cards 3-9, 1-5 at home. The Rams are favored by 8.5 and total.
Wow.
47.5.
Dude, what if Brissett goes off, dude?
I know. And what if Stafford throws 2 picks?
To who? What's his name?
Who cares? He's Stafford. Stafford's back to pick Stafford.
Did you see me on NFC Roundtable? Jakey, I said, Jakey, we welcome Matthew Pick 6 Stafford with open arms.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to. I forgot to watch it. I actually forgot to watch it. It's come up twice in my YouTube queue, and I haven't watched it yet. So I'll definitely have to.
And then I sent another one. Jakey, you got Bryced.
Oh my God, dude! Oh,
he was so mad. The first
right?
one, he's like, you know what? I'm just glad Stafford didn't throw a pick 6 when he beat the living F out of the Niners. I'm like,
so and what was Jesse like? Was Jesse pretty funny?
Yeah, he was, but he didn't troll that much. But
he didn't gloat. He's been kind of timid this year. He's been kind of
yeah.
He hasn't really been as braggadocious as he normally is.
Well, he's really doubling down on, like, if the Seattle game comes to the first seed, he made a bet with Brandon. Like, one of them's got to wear like that sourdough Sam hat and then the equivalent Seahawks.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
I want to see Jesse humiliated so badly.
Mr. Trey Area.
Mr. Trey Area. I really want to see the Cardinals pull this off, but I think they've quit ever since what was it, week 4, week 5, whenever that one guy in the Cardinals dropped the ball at the goal line trying to do the Leon Lett,
and then
yeah,
Jonathan Gannon struck him, like literally hit him on the sidelines.
Yeah.
I think they've given up on him. I think there's a chance he could get fired. You as an NFL head coach, you cannot put your hands or strike your players, and it's no
that's unacceptable.
It's no coincidence, but they've gone south ever since.
I think John Gannon's a tough bastard, but I don't know.
No,
I think they're going to cover. I think they're still going to lose, but I think they're going to cover. 8.5's a lot, man. 8.5's a lot, and I feel like the Cardinals can score some points.
Yeah,
they can score some points.
I don't know. I just feel like that team's quit. I'd love to see it happen though. So
I'd love to see Brissett have a freaking good game, man.
It's awesome. Only because it's a division game that I think that it might do something. It might be closer than you think just because it's a division game.
Yeah.
Otherwise, who knows? But I'd hope they lose, but I think 8.5's a lot, man. 8.5's a lot.
I don't know, man. The Rams are going to come out hell of mad, dude.
They are.
You know how mad.
The Rams are pissed off from what happened on Sunday.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They got embarrassed, even though they didn't lose by much.
No, I know. And McVay may be saying, "Hey, we're going to make a statement tonight."
Yeah, because everyone's saying because everyone's talking about them, going maybe they aren't that good. You know,
Panthers' offense humiliated that defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
And Jakey was talking bad about them. It's like the D line disappeared.
Verse was not getting off like he usually does.
He must have been hungover or something.
Could be that. I mean, well, a 10 a.m. a West Coast team playing in that 10 a.m. slot. That's always a tough matchup, regardless of who they're playing. My brother,
I hate the Rams, but I have a mad respect for Verse because he's just so good.
He's a monster,
and the whole D line is a problem.
Yep.
But that's why Kyle is good. He neutralizes bad pass rushes usually. Not all the time, but he couldn't do it versus the Texans because they're so good on all levels. Like, God, the safeties are great. The corners are great. The linebackers are great.
D'Amico knows Kyle's tendencies too.
Yeah. That's a bad matchup.
That's a huge deal.
But I don't know. With Brock Purdy, I think they have a better chance. But with freaking Mac Jones, he was a sitting duck.
Yeah, but he got rid of the ball fast. So I mean, it made up for that. Mac was 1, 2, 3, get rid of the ball. 1, 2, 3, get rid of the ball.
Yeah.
So it negated a lot of that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, ready to rock and roll?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, Sunday Night Football. Texans 7-5, 5-3 away. Chiefs 6-6, 5-1 at home.
Texans.
Kansas City is favored by 3.5 and total is 41.5.
It's going to be.
They want revenge. They want revenge for the playoffs last year.
I agree.
I think it's going to be belt to ass.
I'm thinking referees by 3.
Damn.
I think this will be a really good game. I think the Chiefs are definitely going to play with urgency with their season on the line, but their offensive line's banged up, and
D'Amico's going to slaughter them.
I think that Texans line's.
They're coming after Mahomes. He better be careful.
It's just now, can C.J. Stroud make enough plays to get him the win? That's the question.
Chris Jones has got to show up this game.
I think C.J. Stroud got freaked out when what's his name was winning games while he was out.
Davis Mills.
Yeah. I think C.J. Stroud has got a little chip on his shoulder right now.
He should,
because I think he should be nervous.
He really
should be nervous.
He has not shown.
Dude, Davis Mills balling, man.
Jesus, good, man. He's a good QB, and I think C.J. Stroud's kind of playing for his starting job right now.
I agree.
I think Houston wins this game by 4.
Okay.
I hope they do win. I'm going for them too. I'm going for Houston all the way.
Yeah, because I mean, there was that game a couple weeks ago. Mills played, got a game ball in the locker room afterwards, and you saw C.J. Stroud sitting in the corner, all pouting and pissed off. And I like I said, I think he's got a huge chip on his shoulder right now.
Okay. All good?
Yep.
Okay. Monday Night Football. You know exactly what I'm going for already. So Eagles 8-4, 4-2 away.
Oh, Eagles. Your favorite team?
The Seagulls.
The Seagulls.
Eagles. Okay. Eagles. Whatever you call them. 8-4, 4-2 away. Chargers 8-4, 5-2 at home. Philadelphia's favored by 2.5 and total is 41.5.
So
Herbert's playing with a cast on his hand.
Well, I just saw Jalen Carter is not going to play for the Eagles in that game. That's going to be
really. I didn't hear that.
Herbert's questionable, so he's questionable.
I got Chargers in that one.
Yeah, I think so too. Although,
man, I hope they do.
We'll see how.
I'll go with you guys. I'll go with you guys on that.
It's just like Herbert. I mean, he had
surgery. He had surgery.
He had some issues throwing the ball after the injury. So I know it's not on his throwing hand, but it didn't look pretty. The Raiders were so bad. It didn't.
He had surgery. I don't know if they put pins in or something like that, and then casted it up. I saw him taking snaps today. Actually, they showed pictures of him taking snaps today and throwing, and he seemed to be all right.
Yeah, that should be a Chargers win.
Damn, that'd be 3 in a row.
That would be 3 in a row.
Oh my! Ryan's not going to be happy about that. My Eagles, man. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Ryan's not showing you. He's got a Mike Vick jersey hiding behind that Joe Montana. Mike Vick, and the other one's Donovan McNabb.
Don't go there with me.
McSlab. Donovan McSlab.
Nah, he's got a Nick Foles. He's got a Nick Foles jersey back there. I know it.
Nick Foles, champion.
Yeah, the Nick Foles. He's got the Nick Foles jersey on the opposing wall.
Yeah, I agree.
No Eagle stuff in this fucking house.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why does your friend at the chat, Kudera, she loves to argue with me. Argumentative. She wants to argue with me about everything. It's like,
that's because you're too sad, Tommy.
Calm down, girl.
Tommy, you're way too. You're not high energy enough, and you're like the downer guy. You're always, you're keeping it. Your Chappelle show when keeping it real goes wrong or whatever.
Dude, I love that show, man. So
I know. When keeping it real goes too far.
Hey, I'd rather do that than break things. Breaking mirrors, my phone. I just had to get insurance phone, but they upgraded me, so that's good. That's a good thing about insurance. Just by one up. So I'm one behind the new one.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done for tonight, guys. So you know.
All right.
You guys are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
I gotta clean my room and practice some shit.
That's fine.
Well, he's not breaking now because the 49ers don't play this week, so you're good.
I'm in the doghouse right now.
He'll throw something when the Rams score a touchdown.
You're in doghouse?
Nah, I'm expecting them to win. So anything, if they don't, it's like having another birthday.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, then.
All right, guys.
All right, man.
Have a great night.
Guys, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Yep. Like always.
Guys, have a great night. Stay faithful.
Great weekend. See you guys next week.
Yep. See you
next week.
Late.
Ooh. Yeah, my wife is a little upset at me because her kids are not really up right now. They're just laying in their beds, relaxing. Get ready for me to take the stuff away from that way they can go to bed finally. But he ran a little late tonight, but it's all good. Go to bed. But please catch our next episode of Past, Present, Future, sponsored by the Regular 7 next Friday, guys. Probably, I would say, probably same time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, of course, 5:30 Central, and of course 3:30 Pacific. So, real quick, give a shout out to the guys. Definitely, I know Josh Gitt was on here. So shout out to Josh Gitt. Of course, okay, he's the only one we don't have to list. I don't have him on the list on here. But Josh Gitt, I know he was available tonight, so he's all good to go. So T-Man, Critical Bahamas, aka GMGJ. All right, that's where we follow our GM at. Matt Man, of course. All right. I know I'll have his Twitter handle up here, but Matt, I think it's Mattson is 9 on Twitter. All right, Mattson is 9. Can't remember the other ones for some reason. I should put him up on that way. He's all good to go. But otherwise than that, Jake, yours truly, Jake, Cupid Beast, 86. All right, and of course, responsible, Richie B. All right, and I know Tommy Bond don't have a Twitter handle, but you can follow him on Facebook, Tommy Huxley. All right. And that's all I got. Please subscribe. Hit the like button, guys. All right. And I know we'll be back on Monday and Tuesday of this next week coming up to do MM in a box. All right. Shout out to my wife. I know she's probably watching right now. Probably upset me because I didn't put the kids to bed yet, but I'm about to. So, I mean, definitely our show shout out. We'll be doing some movies and music this week coming up. I had fun doing it. All right. And of course, a shout out to Zoe, the one who actually does it with us on the other side. So we were back with MM in a box this Monday and Friday. All right. So it's much late PM. So if you guys are up late, then you can start watching it with us. But otherwise than that, that's all I got. Shout out to you guys no matter what. Shout out to you guys who are watching. And of course, we were live on YouTube, Facebook, and X, formerly Twitter. All right. So that's all I got for you guys. We will continue on Matt Man's thing that he brought up tonight, the top 100 49ers all-time greats. I know they probably started, they probably did 90s. So now I think they're working on the 80s now. So, but they'll probably continue. Could probably continue on some timeline. The reason why I brought it up tonight because something to talk about, and plus some content for you guys, and plus it was a bye week, so brought something up for the bye week to talk about. So next week we're back, going to get the Titans home game, back at home, baby. So we'll get all set up for that for next week. All right, guys. So like I always say to you guys, keep the faith, never lose hope, guys. We'll see you next week. Peace out. Later on, guys. Have a good night. Go Niners.
Red and go, red and go, red and go, red and go. Red and go, red and go.